Boat Timeline, what's up, my brother? Gnarly. What does that mean? What does that mean? Peace upon peace. Yes. A little dark over here. What's up, King? How you doing, King? You know how it is, bro. The daily grind, the costumes, the chucking and jiving. Not into it. Shirley Larry, how you doing, my dear sister? Full moon today, family. How you guys doing on this beautiful full moon? Yes, full moon today. Massive moon today, right? Likewise, sister Shirley Larry. Likewise. Family, how's it going? It's a little dark right here, right? Not sure. You know, sometimes you gotta do it like that. You know what I mean? Come through. You gotta do it like that. Delvina. It is what it is. You know? We're gonna continue in the Pistis Sophia. Barbara Washington. And whatever I'm gonna read in here, we're gonna read together. I have not read this myself, okay? We're gonna continue this together. And I have some other things to talk about. And we're also gonna talk about the full moon real quick. Something you need to know about the moon. Yes. We'll begin in a few minutes. According to this algorithm, I have 1,800 people on this live right now. Yes. So let's rock out to the music. Give me a sound check. Can you hear me, Makaya? All right, Makaya, my dear sister. Go ahead. Thank you, Hee. I'm gonna grab a book. Give me a 7. don't see the book I'm looking for. I don't know why. Not sure why I don't see it. Sister Gina Paul. How you doing? Baruch Hashem. Baruch Sham Kabod. Makutho Laolam Wayad. Yeah. Jackie. How are you, Jackie? You beat 2023 African James Bond. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's see if I can get some light. African James Bond. Yeah, we could take our time. We don't have to go rush into anything. Those of you who gonna stay, and those who gonna go. It's okay. Got some things to tell you here. Most High is so good. What prayer? Ortega. What prayer are you talking about? Put me on, Ortega. Estrella Ortega. You're welcome, my dear sister, but what prayer? Okay? Put me on. Oh, Anabakos. Yeah, it's been a while since we recited this prayer here. I have learned to say it also in Paleo Hebrew. Paleo means speak to them, tell them. So in quote unquote modern day Hebrew, it's called Paleo, but in Creole, Haitian Creole, which is Creole is short for create all. Create all. So Creole is actually a foundation of all languages. Paleo means speak to them. Paleo, tell them. Tell them of their higher self. Tell them of their heritage. Tell them of the foundation. Paleo Hebrew. Oh, Paleo Hebrew meaning, oh, they speak Hebrew? They're speaking Hebrew? Let me see if I could catch it here. Hold on, where is it? Let's get it. Let's get it, my dear sister. Let me know if you can hear it. Ortega. Let me know if you get it, Ortega. It's not a clip-on, family. It is not a clip-on. Yeah, let's get comfy, yo. Let's get comfortable. Yeah. For sure, for sure. Can you hear it, Ortega? Give me a 7. Anabakos Layamaka Tatao Sarowa Kabarana Shakabano Tarano Nora Kabawana Amka Shagabano Noa Nagabo Rosheo Sodaka Kadushateka Shabate No, hold up. What? No, I did not. Did I catch what Soul Warrior, the Jade Samurai, said about me? What did he say? When? Who's a Soul Warrior? Who's that? SOL Warrior? Is that somebody on YouTube? What did the Soul Warrior Jadeite Samurai said about me? Was it good? Was it respectful? Was it showing love? Tell me. Okay, let me see. Soul Warrior, the Jade Samurai. Give me a second. Hold up. I'm coming. I'm here, family. I'm here, family. I'm right here. I'm right here. Okay? I'm right here. My other device is frozen. I don't know what that brother said. Is it a man or a woman? I'll check it out. Unless you want to put that comment here for me so I can see it. But my other device is frozen right now. I can't even get on there. Thank you. All right, let's begin. Yes, hold up, family. We gotta. He says, I hate Haitians and I hate Levi. Hey, Soul Warrior, my brother, it's all good. Much love to you. Every man is entitled to their opinion. Happy birthday, Ortega. If I hate Haitians, that means I hate myself. He said Big Judah is my daddy, and that Big Judah have been groping Haitians. Hold on, we having what? And I'm with hold on. I'm with Latinos and rejoicing at their oppression. How am I doing that? How is Big Judah my daddy? I don't get it. Damn, that brother. Damn, Soul Warrior, why you come for me, bruh? Soul Warrior used to be a fan of mine. Damn. Your friend today, tomorrow your foe. Big Judah and I don't even talk about the same things. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. We don't even talk about the same shit at all. He got his own style. I got my own style. He said, I'm an agent? Oh, shit. I'm flattered, yo. I'm so flattered by this. That's beautiful, man. All praises to the Supreme. I'm an agent. That's good. That's what's up. That's what's up, yo. I didn't even know that. That's amazing. Matthew Bates, you asking me if I'm an agent? You should black yourself, Matthew Bates. You should black yourself. If you're truly gonna ask me if I'm an agent, and what do you mean by that? An agent? I could be an agent of anything. I'm an agent for the Most High. Last time I checked, I'm a worker in the vineyard. Cause y'all niggas get it twisted. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. I come in peace, I'm an agent. I come rowdy, I'm an agent. I dress in street clothes, I'm an agent. I dress like this, I'm an agent. I speak with an accent, I'm an agent. I have long hair, I'm an agent. I have a haircut, I'm an agent. I hate Haitians, I hate myself. I hate Whatever. I am whatever you say I am. Does it change anything? It doesn't. I'm not going on his community page at all. I'm not doing that. Nah. You know what? Let me read you something from the Gospel of Kai Lady. 1 second. I left it in my car. But watch this though. I will not respond to him at all. If that's how he feels, that's how he feels. I don't have the desire to prove myself to anybody at this point. Yeah, I'm 46 years old, man. Why do I need to prove myself to anybody at this level, at this age? Huh? I don't have to. You have your opinion about me, and there's nothing I can say or do can change that. So, what do I look like rolling in the dust with pigs? You know? It is what it is. You see this black Messiah? Look at him really well. That's a picture of the Christ. This book is from Albania, Armenia, the Armenian version of Christ. You see? Do you know it was his own people who killed him? It's in this book. The Jews, they killed him, and his death was avenged by King Abgar. Okay? Damn if you do. Oh, Tanya Zion. Tanya Zion, my dear sister, I know my authenticity. Thank you for saying that also. I know my life. I know who I am when I'm not off YouTube, when I'm not on YouTube. I know who I am. I know what I do every day when I wake up. I know what I do when I'm alone. I don't have to prove myself to anybody. You know? He's looking for a reaction. I can't be bothered, man. I'm too busy. You know? I speak Christ, and I speak the mysteries of Christ. If somebody don't like what I say, why are they listening to me? You know what I mean? Have you ever seen Flies only flock to meat. Meat has food and substance for flies. If you have something to say, then people are gonna listen to what you have to say. If you don't have anything to say, nobody's gonna listen. Why is he here listening to me? Sounds like he's the agent. Huh? I really don't mind what people say about me. It's okay. I don't care. Family, full moon today. Full moon today, right? So, what does the Zohar have to say about the full moon? About the moon, period. Give me a 7. Let me know you locked in. Let's go into the Zohar before going to the... and it's funny. We're going to go into book 7. We're going to go into book 7, right? Yeah. What did Christ say? Before you can tell me that I have something in my eye, look at your own eyes. Take out the plank in your eyes. Look at your life and see where you're deficient before you tell me I'm deficient in something. You see, that's why we've been talking about here. Coming from bottom below consciousness and elevating your consciousness into a higher level. You know, climbing the ladder of Jacob. One step at a time. One step at a time. I have my own style. I have my own unique style. I don't follow anyone on YouTube that I try to emulate. I don't. I can't even do it if I wanted to. I have my own style. I have my own message. You know what I mean? Zohar book 7, page 296 and 297. So what does it say? It says, whether Jacob saw a ladder, whether he saw the Brooklyn Bridge, the Manhattan Bridge, the Verrazano Bridge, whether he saw a ziggurat, whether he saw a rope, do you understand and understand the parable, the mystery? It wasn't even, watch this, it wasn't a bridge, it wasn't a ziggurat, it wasn't a road, it wasn't a rope. Do you even know what the Gnosis is really telling you? Because the Gnosis of Jacob and the ladder of Jacob is about your own organs. It's about your own spine. It's about your own column vertebrae. The stones of the high priests is about your own body. Do you know that the stone of the high priests, the 12 stones, one for each tribe, is within you? Do you want to know the Gnosis? Because I can give it to you. See, you cats come in here and you're trying to test me and all that other shit. You can't. All right, you really can't. Whatever I say, I really own the message. Like I really do study. I don't just come here to run my goddamn mouth. You understand? So if you really want to know what Jacob saw, I can teach you, because I can take you further into the Gnosis. Just let me know. I got you. I got you. Anyway. The full moon. What do you want to know about the moon according to the Zohar? You want me to read it for you? Page 297. Listen to this. I'm not pleased. I'm good. I'm chilling. My frequencies are grounded. You understand? You can't see that? You can't tell? I'm grounded. You know, I'm focused on my lane. It is what it is. If you come for truth, they will crucify you. That's the Black Christ. This book is called The Doctrines of Adai the Apostle. Have you heard that one? Is that in your Bible? Doctrines of Adai the apostle. Did you know that there was an apostle called Adai? That's the Black Christ. That's how they had him in Armenia. Blizak. It's okay, it's all good. If they hated on Messiah, they can definitely hate on Abdullah. It's okay, it's all good. It's okay, it's all good. Listen to this. Zohar, page 296. The nations by the sun, and Yasharel by the moon. Okay, let me make you a moderator. Hit. Are you a moderator yet? Nope. Let me. Boom. Hit. Bam. Upgraded. Ayo Carter. Let me make you a moderator too. Bam. Boom. There you go. Okay. Zohar says the nations by the sun, Yasharel by the moon. What does it mean? Like the moon, mankind has no light of its own. As the moon derives its light from the sun, mankind and his entire earthly realm draw spiritual light from the upper world domain as Zerapan. Okay, let's go. It said Judah, Yahudim, Yahuwada, Yahuwadim, Yahuwada, you are he. You are the one whom your brother shall praise. Your hand shall be on the neck of your enemies. Okay? Rabbi Yosai opened the discussion saying, he, the Supreme, the Most High, made the moon for the seasons. Listen carefully. The Most High made the moon for seasons. He made the moon with which to sanctify the first day of the month and New Year's. The moon never shines but from the sun. When the sun reigns, the moon does not shine. When the sun is gathered, the moon rules. The moon is of no account except when the sun is gathered. The Holy One, blessed be He, made both sun and moon so that they will shine. As it is written, and Elohim set them in the firmament of heaven to give light upon the earth. Okay? To let them be for signs. Let's keep going. For seasons, for holy days. Okay? For the days of the beginning of the month and the years and New Year days. The nations in the world reckon by the sun, but Yasharel by the moon. Why is that? In this verse, the nations are being compared as the nations conduct their business by the cycles of the sun. But Yasharel, the people of the Most High, conduct their business by the cycles of the moon. Pay attention. It says, you have multiplied the nation. You have increased its joy. Remember, there are the nations, and there's also the nation. There's the nation of Yasharel, and there's the other nations. The nations and the nation. The nations reckoned by the sun. The nation of Yasharel reckoned by the moon. Pay attention. You have multiplied the nation. You have increased its joy. The nation, Yasharel, of whom it says, for what nation is there so great? A single nation on earth. A single nation. It means, it says, for this nation you have increased its joy. Of the moon, which light grew for Yasharel's sake. The nation of the world reckon times by the cycle of the sun, and Yasharel by the cycle of the moon. Pay attention. Which one is superior? The moon is above, and the sun of the peoples of the world is underneath this moon. Are you listening? Because you, the nation of Yasharel, the Yahuwadim, you are compared as the moon. Therefore, you are above the sun, which the nations are compared to. So in that consciousness, in that mindset, the moon, Yasharel, is above the sun, above the nations. The moon, Yasharel, because you reckon your cycle, your existence by the cycles of the moon, the new moon, the waxing moon, the full moon, the waning moon. You are compared as the moon. That means you are greater than the nations who reckon the time by the sun. Therefore, today, on this full moon, you shine bright like the brightness of the firmament. You are great today. You are more powerful today. You have more energy today. The full moon today should be an amazing day for you, because today is like a double blessing for you. Because the moon is shining as bright as it could. At the same time, you are the moon. Why is that? Because the moon is a feminine entity. The moon is a feminine essence. The moon is a feminine aspect of creation. The moon is yin energy. The moon is as the earthly mother. The moon is like the Shekinah. The moon is as the ocean. The Shekinah, the earthly mother, is another word for Yasharel. It's another word for the Yahuadims. That's why he says the rose below. The rose below is also you, not just the Shekinah. The rose below is also the people of the Most High. The rose below who live among thorns, who live among the 70 nations, who live among demonic entities, who live among people who criticize them, even though they're trying to do good. The rose below, you, the people of the Most High, you reckon the cycles of your days by the moon. Therefore, because you are called the moon, you are greater than the sun, which is esoteric, for greater than the nations of the earth. You get it? That's something you should know. So let me give you another precept. Precept. Give me a 7. You got it, right? You got it. So let's go to the Sefer, page 332, the Grand Elder Yanak, chapter 41. Listen to what it says. I'm going to read one line. It says, the course of the moon's path to the righteous is light. To the sinners, it is darkness. The course of the moon's path to the righteous is light. To the sinners, it is darkness. You see, the righteous are also Zion. The righteous are also the people of the supreme power above greatness. So I wanted to give this to you today on the moon, because today is a full moon. We're going to continue with the Pistis Sophia, and we're going to continue with the Great Light of Lights. And whatever I'm about to read to you, I have not read it myself. We're going to read it together. This is the continuation. Where did we stop? We stopped here. Let me reread. Let me read again where we stopped at. Page 56, Pistis Sophia. This is what occurs. So we talked about how the great light, the Messiah Christ, he showed his glory upon his disciples, the chosen ones that were with him on the Mount of Olives. He showed his glory. He showed his power. He showed his magnificence. Okay? Shout out to Brother Man, because he made a very good comment. He says, one day we shall all stand on our own mountain of olives together as a strong army. Something like that. It's not verbatim. I jacked it up a little bit. But he says something to that nature, that we shall all stand on the mountain of olives together one day. Yes, because it is the true. It is the true ascending light. This is the true power of the Supreme that's in us, that's going to manifest within us. So one day we shall be as the Christ that we like to talk about, because once we are activated within ourselves, we are going to be just as the Christ, as it says, greater things we shall do. Listen to this. Let me reread this for you one more time so we can continue. This is what occurs when the eternal Son, working with Yahuwah, as part of the divine triunity of God, manifests his supreme power, even momentarily upon earth. Thank you, Sister Jinapol. Even momentarily upon earth, the vibratory level of humanity is shaken. So I'm going to read to you how, when Christ manifests his power upon earth, how shaken the earth is really is. I'm going to show it to you. We're going to read 3 Nephi 9. In this book, it talked about how there were earthquakes. The disciples thought that the heavens were being rolled. There were so many things happening. But in 3 Nephi 9, I'm going to show you the magnitude of the power of Christ when he manifested his power just a little bit. What happened to the earth? So the Pistis Sophia is actually echoing this. It says, this is what occurs when the eternal Son of the Supreme manifests his power upon the earth momentarily. It says the vibration of his power shakens humanity. Okay? It shakes the energy grids, and the emotional mental grids are displaced. It says great vicissitudes occur until the full power is withdrawn. This is a foretaste of what will take place when Christ, with all his hosts, in all their glory return. And we went into Revelation 19, and we read about, behold, I saw a man upon a white horse, and we read all of that stuff, right? And now we're going to continue the discourse. We're going to continue the conversation, and we're going to see what else was disclosed upon the Mount of Olives that we were not able to find in the Bible, because Mosai says, my words are not just in the Bible, they are everywhere. You understand? So let's find it in this Pistis Sophia. We continue from page 56. The divine light, power, that will be revealed again at Christ's return at the end of time, was also cited in the Dead Sea Scrolls, in the scroll entitled The War of the Sons of Light versus the Sons of Darkness. I have read this to you guys before. In the Law Scriptures, years ago, I did a couple videos where I read the Sons of Light and the Sons of Darkness. Okay, we read this war already. So hold on. Oh, I almost forgot. Go back. Forgive me. Because I'm freestyling over here. You feel me? I'm freestyling. Go back to the full moon for a second. They call this moon, I heard Brother Moriel said, they call this moon Thunder Moon. I looked it up online. It has many names. But one of the names is Thunder Moon. And when you go to the book of remembrance of Melchi Zadok, you read about the voices of the 7 thunders. Are you listening? Give me a 7, family. Let me know you locked in. When you go to the book of remembrance of Melchizedek, you read about the voices of the 7 thunders. So you have a thunder moon, and you also have Mother Green Earth. You also have the voices of the 7 thunders. From the top, because I don't have the book in front of me, let me paraphrase what he says. Meaning that I may miss out a few words here and there, okay? The voices of the 7 thunders is to allow the truth to uncover the lies. The voices of the 7 thunders is to allow the truth to uncover the lies. So this full moon is here to expose the lies, to expose the false matrix, to expose the pretenses, and to allow the truth to shine forth, to shine bright, to blossom. The righteous shall inherit the earth. The wicked shall be destroyed. So as we can see, there's a lot of things going on around the earth. There is a reawakening of the people. The people are not being awakened. They are being reawakened. Why? Because the first 7s, when men were created, we had visitation from the other realms. They were called the first sevens. These were the first 7 generations from Adam to Noah. Enoch was 8th from Adam. Yanok was 8th from Adam. And then you have Noah. Yanok was 7th from Adam. And Noah was 8th from Adam. Right? From Adam generation, you have Adam, you have Seth, you have Mahujah, you had Methuselah, all the way down to you had Enoch, then you had Methuselah, then you had Shem, then you had Shem, or you had Noah, you had Shem and Abraham. So the 7 generations that were upon the earth, they were called the first sevens. The first sevens. From the first sevens came the 7 sevens, came the third sevens, came the 4th sevens, and so on and so forth, and so on and so forth, and so on and so forth, until you arrive at today. Now, who are you today? Just as I have been saying to you for the past 4.5 going on 5 years, this is who you are. Besides everything that I said, created from the kingdom of lights by the Father and the Mother of lights, selected spiritual breed, chosen, set apart, above from all that the Most I have seen, from the golden scripts, page 322, Messiah says this: know ye, my beloved, know this, my beloved, that those among you who serve me belong to a group that came to earth first. Are you listening? Those among you who serve me belongs to the group that came to the earth first. So those of us who are in the vineyard of the supreme power above greatness, who toil, who live our lives according to the fruits of the Spirit or the Holy Spirit, those who take on criticism, okay, who everyone else, not everyone else, those others among us love to criticize us. Those of us who play the front line, who sometimes get a lot of spiritual attacks for what we do or don't do, we are of the first generation. But those who only do the work, he said, those among you who serve me, Now, serving the Most High doesn't mean you on YouTube. Serving the Most High does not mean you have a YouTube channel, you have a TikTok channel, you have a Facebook channel, whatever the hell channel people have these days. Serving the Most High doesn't mean you have social media presence. No. A lot of people serve the Supreme in many different areas of life. You never have to show your face on television to serve the Most High. You can be a light unto a brother or a sister offline. Okay? You can be giving the gospel to somebody offline. You can be helping people offline. Some of you do great work. No one will ever see what you do because it's between you and the Most High and whoever you're doing it for. You are also of the first generation. Know ye, my beloved, that those among you who serve me belong to the group that came to the earth first. Those among us who are speaking today, we spoke before. If I'm speaking to you today, the first generation, I spoke before. There was a man in the first generation called Abara. Abara taught the people how they must conduct their lives with righteousness, with holiness, with sanctification, so that they can prepare themselves to be able to cross over in the spirit. Abara was a descendant of Adam, a descendant of Yanok, a descendant of Noah, a descendant of Shem. Abara spent over 120 years just working with the people consciousness, helping them understand and understand Christ, Matzah the Lamb, his presence on the earth, Kaheh, what she came to reveal to the people. Abara was sent to teach the people how they must come. Abara Abdullah, very close. Abara and Abdullah, Dambala, Obatala, Abara, Abdullah, Dambala, Obatala. You see the names? I spoke before. I return to complete my spiritual corrections. So some of you are doing great work. You've done it before. The Most High says, those among you who serve me belong to the group that came to the earth first, so long ago that the mind of species cannot encompass it. Know, my beloved, that you have birthed and rebirthed countlessly. Are you listening? You have birthed and rebirthed countlessly until necessity for birth and rebirth has long since disappeared. Okay? It says the amount of time that you have came on the earth is too many to count. Too many to count. I told you came here at least 3 times. First generation, Mount Sinai. Those of you who are here are also of the first generation. You also return from Mount Sinai today to complete your spiritual correction. I know at the very least you've been here at least 3 times. But Messiah says you've been here countlessly. Too many times you have rebirthed. Say, know that you have become of the host, administrators. Verily, you have reason to your stature. Know that you did say unto yourselves, lo, the earth is beautiful, and that we live upon the earth or in the earth. You sent yourself here. You said, oh, the earth is beautiful. I want to live on the earth. I want to live in the earth. You have said to yourselves, we have made earth beautiful in times that are past, but that is not enough. Those who have followed us have need of our counsel. You said in previous generations, when you live on the earth, that you made the earth beautiful. You say, you know what? I'm not satisfied with what we did back then. I'm not satisfied with what we did in Lemuria. I'm not satisfied with what I did in Atlantis. I'm not satisfied in what I did on Mount Sinai. I want to return to the earth in 2025. I want to return to the earth, and I want to be born in 1960, 70, 80, in 2000s. And I want to do again what I did back then to the earth. I want to make the earth a beautiful place for the generations that come before after me, because we do not speak for ourselves alone. In this book, it is revealed when we speak, we're not speaking to those in the flesh. We are also speaking to those in the spirit. Just because somebody is in the spirit doesn't mean they have a elevated spiritual, elevated soul. No, you come to the earth to grow. You come to the earth to learn wisdom. This is where you come to sink your battleship. This is where you come to elevate your consciousness. The earth, when you stay in the spirit all the time, it doesn't mean you are an elevated entity. This is where you come to graduate. The earth is the furnace. The earth, this is where you come to get your grade. This place right here. So when we preach, when we speak, when we chant, when we meditate, we are speaking to other souls that are yet to be born on the earth. They are also listening. They are also receiving a word from your mouth. So you said, from the times that you came on the earth was beautiful. You made the earth a beautiful place. And you said, I'm going to come back and make this place a beautiful place for those that come after me. Let me read it one more time. You have said to yourselves, we have made earth beautiful in times that are past. But that is not enough. Those who have followed us have need of our counsel. Those who come after us have need of our counsel. So now, the other day, I posted something on my community page about the number 7. I have a couple of people who came on my page and said, I'm a liar, and said, I'm following the devil. They said, uneven numbers are demonic. All our extra shit. They have nothing to add to the Gnosis. They have nothing to bring forth to the table. They're here to disagree with anything they haven't heard. These ones, they major on the minors. It's so good. I don't even bother responding. But let me read you something about the numbers from the Golden Scripts. Somebody said to me, how does 2025 add up to a 7? Oh, praises to the supreme power. Let me show you how. I said, if you take 25, 2 plus 5 is a 7. But if you add the other 2, it's a 9. Little did I know that knowledge was in this book. Give me a 7. Let me read it for you. Messiah speaks. Messiah speaks. He says 7 is the mystic number of all creation, and that 7 has the power of creating. 7 has the power of creating because it has in it 7 gradations of etheric status, making in manifestation for substance in matter. He's about to tell you something about 7 you haven't heard. He's about to tell you something about 2025 you haven't heard. Just like I said, 2025 has a duality. 2025 is a 7. 2025 is also a 9. Can you follow the Gnosis? 2025 is a 7. 2025 is also a 9. If you separate 20 from 25, you get 2 plus 5, which is a 7. And if you add the 2, you get a 9. But watch this. Listen to what Messiah says. Messiah says, he says to the Godhead, out of which he came, 7 may be the ingredients of ether making. 7 may be the ingredients of ether making matter. But unto these were added love, unto 7, unto these, unto 7, which is a mystical number, unto 7, which is the ingredients of ether making matter. Unto 7 were added 2 more things. What was added to 7? Love and patience. Love and patience making spirit. Love and patience added to 7 made 9. Therefore is man expressed in the cosmos by 9. Love and patience were added to 7, which made 9. Man is expressed in the cosmos by 9. Haven't I told you that 9 is a number of the sons of the Most High? So in 2025, there is 7. You add love and patience, you get 9. And you get the expression of man in the cosmos. Yahusha says, isn't man expressed in the cosmos by 9? 9 is a symbol of the created mortal. 9 is a symbol of the created mortal. So in 2025, you have 9 and 7. 7 plus 2, love and patience is 9. So in 2025, you have 9, and you also have 7. This may just fly right above your head, but it's okay. Some of you will get it, and some of you don't, but it's okay. But the Gnosis is written eons ago in the golden scripts for those who have eyes to see and those who have consciousness to understand. We're going to go back to the Piscis Sophia. Family, give me a 7. Are you locked in? Give me a 7, family. Oh, you're locked in. Piscis Sophia. Piscis Sophia. Piscis Sophia. You see, I have my own message. I have my own lane. I have my own message. You know? Everybody have their own message. Everybody is unique in their own way. I have spoken before. I came from the first generation because Messiah says, those who are here with me doing the work, serving me, they are of the first generation. We came from Lemuria, the motherland moon, the empire of the sun. So we are sons and daughters of the sun. S-U-N. Sons, S-O-N. Of the sun, S-U-N. Daughters of the sun, S-U-N. From the empire of the sun, Lemuria. Lemuria. And I can tell you way more about this information that resonate with your body. If you ask me, I'll tell you. Before we continue, anybody want to know, I got you. We can brag on the Gnosis. All praises to the Most High. We have layers of Gnosis. We have layers of understanding, layers of understanding. Why? Because we came from Lemuria. How many lifetimes of Gnosis we have in us? DJ Grant, how many lifetimes of Gnosis we have in us? You heard about the breastplate of the high priest. How many videos that I have on the breastplate of the high priest? I have plenty. We went into the Talmud. We read about different hidden things. We went into sacred texts. We read about how the high priest, the lights, the stones will light up when somebody come to them that were of the right spirit. And the stones will dim when someone had the wrong spirit. How by touching the stones, they were healed. We went into a lot of gnosis, but I have higher gnosis. I have greater gnosis. Greater things were revealed to me. Greater things were revealed to me. I have not a chance to share that with you. Do you want to know? Do you want to know? Come on. I'm a real student. I study, and things are revealed to me. Things are revealed to me. I love the man, the woman who is himself ever seeking, a lover of wisdom, a seeker of truth, the ones who love to unravel the riddle of life. That one is mine. Are you serious? All right, let me put you on. I got you. I got you. Got you. You want to know? Who's that girl? I got you. Let's pull out the gnosis. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get the gnosis. Huh. One, civilized and uncivilized. Cook the coke, move the way the price tri-state. We're gonna give you the gnosis. Give me a second, let me grab it for you. You act like, some of you act like the gnosis is not grand. Some of you act like the Bible. Some of you act like all we read from is the Bible. No. We're not limited to the Bible. We go beyond the Bible. Okay? We go beyond the Bible. We have greater gnosis. We have greater gnosis. Can you see this right here? Can you see this graph? Do you see this graph? You see this graph right here? You see these numbering systems right there? You see this right here? Okay, you see that right there. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see these points, these acupuncture points right here? You see these right here in the back of the head, down to the coccyx, all the way down here, by the buttocks, down to the thigh, all the way down to the ankle, all the way down to the toes. come back around to the head, down to the face by the corner of the eyes. You see that? Okay. Okay, you see that right there. Okay. These are the names. I'm going to put you on. Give me a second. I'm going to put you on. These are the names. Hold up. Do you see this vessel? Hold up, hold up. Let me black this out. Do you see this vessel? You see how it looks? You see all these points in your body? You see that right there? You see where there's a point? You see a point? That's an acupuncture point. You see where it's located right there? You see these things? You see all these acupuncture points in your body everywhere? The stars, the firmaments of the heavens? Hold up. Hold up. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. I'm showing this to you for a reason. I have way more. I have way more. Hold up. I'm just going to show you a little bit, just a little bit. Do you see this? Do you see this work? Do you see the stars of heaven? Do you see the firmament? How bright they shine? You see the ley lines, the meridian lines, the channel system? Do you see all of this? You pigs and dogs who like to talk about me? You think we're on the same level? You out your goddamn mind. You think we're on the same level? No, we're not. We're not. You are beneath me. You are beneath me. And I'm saying that, and I know it sounds rude, and I want to be rude. I'm saying that you're beneath me. You're nothing. You trash. You're garbage. You are not chosen. The Most High didn't choose you. You did not pay the price I paid to be here. I didn't want to be here like this. I ain't doing this because I want to do this. You're garbage. Watch this. Let's go to the body. Let's talk about the breastplate of the high priest. Let's talk about it. This is the breastplate. This is my chest. This is my chest right here. The stones are in you. You have a channel on the UB, on the urinary bladder it's called UB channel. It has 57 points. The UB channel, put it down, the UB channel has 57 points. The urinary bladder channel has 57 points. It is the biggest channel in the body. It is the biggest channel in the body. It has 57 points. Okay? 57 transporting points. They transport chi. They transport blood throughout the body. Okay? They transport chi. They transport blood throughout the body. They protect the body against pathogens. They are there to heal the body, to address the different issues that come up in this avatar body. Okay? 57 points. It goes with Psalm 57. It is called the Menorah Psalm. Menorah, the Menorah. 57 points. The Imagine Star of David goes with the Menorah Psalm. And I have all the angels that is attached to that psalm. Watch this. On your chest, this is called the thoracic cavity. This is called the thoracic cavity. On your chest, you have also on your back, you have the numbering of the column vertebrae from T1, thoracic 1, T1. First you have the cervical, the head. C7 is the last bone on the cervical area, C7. After C7, which separates your head from your chest, it begins with T. T for thoracic, for chest. T1. T1 all the way down to the coccyx. Okay? All the way down to the coccyx. Along your spine, you have the stones of the high priest. Listen carefully. Along the spine, on the back, you have the stones of the high priest, which are on the spine and around the spine. When you flip the body to the front, that's the back. That's the back. You have the stones. When you flip the body to the chest, you also have the stones on your chest. You also have the stones on your chest. When you flip the body, you also have the stones on your chest. Now, Abdullah, what the hell are you talking about? On your chest, you have 12 acupuncture points. Please, somebody put it down. On your chest, we have many acupuncture points on your chest. Now, we are only talking about the UB channel. We are only talking about the urinary bladder channel, which has 57 points. On the chest, of the 57 points that are on the UB channel, you have 12 points. We call this point, thank you, Ashley. These points are called, write this down, front moon points. Front moon, front Lumeria points. All praises to the Supreme. These 12 points, they are called front moon points. Front Lumeria points. Front moon points. Put it down. We're going to move forward. Put it down. I got you. I got you. You want to talk about the Gnosis, the understanding, the esoteric knowledge that the elders knew? Let me put you on then. On the chest, you have 12 front moon points. Did you agree? Put it down. 12 front moon points. Not moon. Moon. M-U. Magdalene Moon. Moon. The empire of the sun. 12 of them. Put it down. Let's get it right. Not the moon points. The moon. Moon. Thank you. 12 of them. Watch this. The high priest have a breastplate, right? And these breastplates have 12 stones, each for a tribe. So on the chest, your chest, you have 12 front moon points. These are the 12 stones of each tribe, including your own tribe, whatever tribe you're from. On the back, you have 12 more points. These are called back shoe points. Shoe, S-H-U, back shoe points. 12 front moon and 12 back shoe. So when the high priest put on the ephah, put on the breastplate of righteousness, that means you, as an elevated body, you are being activated within you. And these points are being illuminated in you. You become the Melchizedek priest. You become the Melchizedek priest because your points are being illuminated in your body, and you are becoming the Adam Cadman body. Hold up, come on now. Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me, yo. Thank you, Delvina. 12 front moon, 12 back shoe points. You are becoming the Adam Cadman. Key 317. Key 317. Let's go to key 317. These are the points. These are the stones of the high priest. These are the points that will be illuminated in your body so you can have the same power that those high priests back in the day had. The story that they told you, the stones of the high priest are also in you, beloved. This is called medical astronomy, regenerative medicine, okay? Molecular biology, medical astronomy, regenerative medicine, molecular biology. And on top of that, on top of the front moon, the back shoe, you also have another channel. This is called the conception vessel. All the points go from the front of your body. Every woman in here who has a child, who's a mother, who's even a teenager, who going through puberty, every woman has a black line. The line is this way. If you are a woman, you can attest to that. You have a line that goes from down here and it goes up above your navel and it rests at your sternum. It stops right here. This is called the conception vessel. This is it. These are the points on there. This is called the conception vessel. This is the RAN. It's called RAN channel. This is all about giving life. This is all about giving birth. This is all about regeneration. This is about birth, death, rebirth, regeneration, giving life. These points, the front moon points, they work with the conception vessel of the mother. And also you have another channel. This is the one in the front that work with the front moon points. These points in the conception vessel, they work with the front moon points, and these points on the back with the back shoe points, They work with this channel called the governing vessel. This one is called the governing vessel. This go over your head. This is why in the Kabbalah it says, look at the dew over my head. So this is called the dew channel, the dew, or the governing vessel. Do you see the diamond that it makes on your back? You see all the points down here? This is the back. These points right here in the back goes to the front, and these points open the chi in your chest. You know what this point is called? Let me tell you what. Let me give you one of the points on the RAN channel. You want to talk about higher gnosis, and you want to drive me in the mud with you. Like, nigga, you watch your goddamn mind. Oh, he's an agent. Yeah, I'm an agent. Where's my other book? Where's my other thing? Oh, I have it in my hand. In the center of your chest, you have an acupuncture point called acupuncture point 17. It's called front moon of the pericardium. It is the influential point of chi. It opened up the chest. It opened up the chest to release the chi, so that you can open up your heart, so that you can start loving, so that you can have good vibrations, good energy, good frequency. It regulates chi and it downbears counterflow. It clears the lung and it transforms phlegm, loosens the chest, disinhibits the diaphragm. It takes care of asthma. It takes care of pain in the chest. It gets rid of fullness in the chest. It gets rid of palpitation in the chest. It gets rid of insufficient. When a woman has a baby and she doesn't lactate properly, it helps with insufficient lactation. It helps with hiccup. It helps with difficulty swallowing. The chest is called the seat of chi. The chest is called the seat of chi. This point, RAN 17, open up. It removes the stagnation. It removes the stasis so that chi can flow freely. RAN 17, baby. RAN 17. And you think you and I, we're on the same level. I'm an agent. This is just a little bit of the gnosis. Like nothing. I just gave you nothing. I gave you nothing. Trust me. Trust me. I gave you nothing. I gave you nothing. There's so much more. Look at this. That's just one note. Look at the body. Look at the body. Look at the body. Look at the arms. Look at the flow of chi in your arms. Look at the 5 elements in your body. What are we talking about here? Notes upon notes upon notes upon notes. More notes. Don't play with me, man. Stay in your lane. We are not the same. We have different assignments. Okay? Stop playing around. You are the high priest, the high priestesses, Melchizedek priests, Melchizedek priestess, of which Mary Magdalene was the star of the firmament. The women connected with the heart chakra. The women connected with the higher gnosis more than the men. Among all the disciples of Christ, the women were the stars of the firmament, meaning that the women were the most intelligent and the brightest. Why? Because they connected with the higher frequency, which was the teaching of the heart, the lower heart, the higher heart. It was a Melchizedek priestess who taught Abraham the higher gnosis of the heart. It was a Melchizedek priestess who taught Abraham the gnosis of the heart and taught him how to build himself a temple of light and teach that gnosis to his children. It was a woman, Melchizedek priestess, who did that. We are told, let's go to this book real quick. Let's go to this little book right here. This is the 10 light superscripts. 10 light superscripts. Okay? 10 light superscripts. Let's go to page 18. Give me a 7. Now you locked in, family. Did you understand anything that I said about the high priest the stones that are in your body, the 12 front moon points, the 12 back shoe points that work together with the rain channel, the conception vessel, and I also work together with the dew channel, the governing vessel. Did you understand anything that I said? And trust me, this channel has 57 points. Remember, I told you every organ has a spirit. If you have urinary bladder issues, if you have prostate issues, if you have anything dealing with your kidneys, you can pray in the spirit of the what is the bladder paired organ? What is the bladder paired organ? The bladder paired organ is the kidneys. The kidneys in Chinese medicine is called, the right kidney is called the life gate. Remember what I taught you. The kidney is the place where your essence is stored. All your genetic essence that you came from the heavenlies is called pre-heaven essence. And all the essence that you acquire on the earth as you grow up and eat food and mingle in society, when you get caught up in the matrix, this is called acquired essence, post-heaven essence. But all your genetic traits that you come from, all the generations in your family, going back to Lemuria, the first generation, is all stored in your kidney. It's called your life gate. The paired organ to the kidney is the bladder, urinary bladder. I gave you the spirit of the kidney is called what? The kidney is the Z. Kidney, the Z. And the sense organ of the kidneys are the ears. Okay? You gonna be a doctor after this? I'm just saying, my brother, that we have layers upon layers of gnosis, man. Like, the kidney is the most, if after the heart, is the most important organ in your body because it has all your essence. The kidneys have all your essence. Let me show you how the kidney channel looks. Forgive me. I got you. You got me out here with notes upon notes, trying to test the God. You have no knowledge of who we are. We are in your midst, emissaries of light. You have no knowledge of who we are. Okay? This is what it says in the golden scripts. You have no knowledge of who we are. Let me see if I could get it for you. I'm gonna show you what the kidney channel look like. I have it with me right now. Let me read you something. Thank you, DJ Grant. We give all praises to the supreme power above greatness. Let me read you something from the golden scripts from the grand elder Yahusha, our elder wiser brother. Listen to what he says. Listen to what he says. I say unto them, it is pleasing unto me that you have kept the faith. It is pleasing unto me that you have dwelt in purity, pursuing no false ideals, making no abominations, preaching no false doctrines. But I demand more from you than this before I do make you my prophets in truth. I demand that you go through lives without number. I demand that you go through lives without number, preparing yourselves as instructors. How? By long suffering, until your characters are testaments of the wonders of your prophecy. Did you catch everything I just read? Let's keep going. Number 10, I say unto them, verily of a kind, but not enough. I seek those who have paid for their wisdom with a price. Have you paid for your wisdom with a price? Have you lost? Have you went through the valleys of the shadows of death? Have you been through the furnace? Have you been thrown through the furnace of affliction? Have you walked through hell and high water? What have you lost in your life? Who are you grieving in your life? What positions, what opportunities, what doors were closed to you? Who stabbed you in your front and on your back? Who turned on you? What have you lost? I seek those who have paid for their wisdom with a price. I seek those who have given themselves over countless generations to be my servants. Are you of the first generation? Have you spoken before? Did you make the world a beautiful place? Have you returned to make it a beautiful place again after those who come after you? Are you in the front line? Are you doing shadow work? Are you doing spiritual warfare? Are you killing cats? Is your word, is your throat a shofar for the supreme? Are you healing the sick? Are you giving sight to the blind? Are you awakening the dead? What fruits of the Spirit are you working in? I say unto them, verily, but not enough. I seek those who have paid for their wisdom with a price. I seek those who have given themselves over countless generations to be my servants. You just got here. You just reincarnated 2 lifetimes ago, and you want to play around with us. We'll lose you, fam. I seek those who have given themselves over countless generations to be my servants, those who have dwelt with me, those who have walked with me in person. Have you walked with Messiah in person? Have you dwelt with Messiah in person? Those who have dwelt with me, those who have walked with me in person through many lands and through many times. I seek those who have walked upright through great shadow lanes of doubt, of error, of obstruction. Have you dwelt? Have you walked with Messiah through many lands, many timelines? Show me your scars. Let's keep going. Let's see. Let's what it says. Let's see what else it says here. Let's keep going. Let's see. Let's see what else it says here. He said, "There are those in the earth. There are those on the earth tilling the earth for my honor." Are you tilling the earth for the honor of the Most High? Are you in the garden? Are you in the vineyard tilling the earth? There are those on the earth tilling the earth for my honor. They have no knowledge of themselves as prophets, neither have they knowledge of myself as master. They go to and fro from the marketplaces in the vineyards as scribes and Pharisees among men without knowledge, among men who have no knowledge or of their identities, and they have no knowledge of who they are, their identities as sons of light and daughters of light. Verily, it is true that they are angels of a sort sent to the earth as messengers against your transgressions in due order. Yet I say more. There are those who test you constantly, not from a malice, but ever for your good. If you want to test me for my good, I have no issue with it. But if you want to test me for malice, I take exception to that, and I release furious rebukes against you. There are those who test you constantly, not from a malice, but ever for your good, which I presently explain, knowing that you do have need of it. Let's keep going. There are those on the earth plane who have manifested unto me in many ages, not as men, not as women, but as radiant spirits. They have come and gone in your lives of the present as servants of mine, messengers and ministers in the flesh, making you to see the earth after its nature, as an abiding place for the children of men. My beloved, hear my voice. That which comes unto you is sent of me to school you for your vaster trials ahead. Learn of me and be comforted. But if you do have strength of me, he cannot overcome you. I speak as one who has lived many lives in the flesh. Beloved, be advised, there are in the flesh certain entities who are messengers of mine, sent by the host to do you good. There are those in the flesh who are messengers of mine. He called them, these are entities, certain entities who are in the flesh, who are messengers of mine. They are sent by the host to do you good. They have one thing in mind, to execute my will. There are those entities among you sent by the heavenly host, sent by the angelic host to do you good. They only have one thing in mind, to execute my will, to instruct you, to give you sustenance whenever circumstance reaches you unto unbeatableness. Some in the flesh, these entities, some of them are in the flesh. They protect you. Some who protect you, some in the flesh protect you, and some also not in the flesh, and they protect you. They are not seen or mortal eye. Oh, hold on, let me read that one again. This one should scare you. Anyone who hating on any one of you, anyone who's always criticizing you, anyone who want to sink your battleship, anyone who want to slander your character, anyone who wants to destroy your identity, anyone who want to spew hate towards you, this is for you, beloved, the haters. This one is for you. Listen to what thus saith Messiah, our elder wiser brother. Listen to what he says about the Banah, the sons of light, the children of light. Listen to what he says. He says, Golden Scripts, page 295. There are entities who protect you, and they are not in the flesh. They are not seen of mortal eyes. Huh? You should be very afraid of these entities who protect us, who are not seen of mortal eyes. You should be very afraid coming against the sons and the daughters of light. Because those entities who protect us, they are not seen by mortal eyes. They will sink your battleship. They are not seen by mortal eyes. Others may inhabit the flesh. Others may inhabit the bodies of your dearest friends, not aware of their own identities, as I have already told you. Only that they are of service when the time comes for service in the proper instance. You have entertained angels unawares indeed. There are those about you who have come to the earth to prosecute my plan with you. They are human only in their flesh. Bear with. Are you serious? Some are in the flesh. Some are not in the flesh. Some only look human. They are only human in the flesh only. They look human. They look like you and I. That's only because this is the body that they have. They are entities of a higher dimension, and they only have one thing in mind: to execute the will of the Supreme. Hold up, let's keep going. You get me hyped. The 10 light superscripts, page 18. In the keys of Enoch, this is called the nature of the Adam Cadman. In the keys of Enoch, we are told the Adam Cadman is a light manifestation of the paradise sons, the paradise laws of light that has evolved or have been created beyond any limited life form. It is the image of the divine manifesting life in all worlds, yet transferred into our physical world. The Adam Cadman is the design of the image, is the image of the divine manifesting in this body. The Adam Cadman is the image of the divine manifesting life in all forms, in all worlds, yet transferred into our physical world. Every inner part of the human biocomputer embodiment is constructed to be a part of the Adam Cadman, so that as the radiant lights are brought forth, the body can be reactivated within us. Let's keep going at the bottom. The Adam Cadman is the first of light consciousness, which was used to create the program of starseed materialization. In the higher worlds of premarital creation, the Adam Cadman is also our true light body. The atom Cadman is also our true light body. The ultimate purpose of its reprogramming of our DNA RNA matrix and our ATP back into the light. Our cosmic birthright revealed to us our true higher identity patterns, capable of attaining higher levels of light assimilation. We are the bioscrolls. We are the superscripts. We have written within our body genetic codes. Within the micro levels of life, we are in fact spiritual emissaries of this realm. Even within the deepest part of our living cells. We, as triunity beings, are learning how to combine and recombine different aspects of our body. We are learning how to combine and recombine different aspects of our body. Our mind, our spirit to work within the light body, the universal mind, and the Holy Spirit body. So when I show you the governing vessel, when I show you the conception vessel, when I showed you the 12 front move points, the 12 back shoe points, this is Gnosis that will help you bring back the atom Cadman body. This is you praying and put your hand on your chest and say, activate my stones within me. Activate my 12 stones of the high priest within me. Activate the Melchizedek trait in my body. And then you touch your back and you say the same thing. You put your hand on your head. This is the governing vessel. You put your hand on your head. And see, this area right here is very mystical. A lot of spirits hang around this area right there. This is called the governing vessel. You put your hand here and you pray on the governing vessel, and you talk to your ancestors. Listen, there's so much knowledge. Let me show you what the kidney channel look like. Are you here? Give me a 7. They will never be ready. They have to live from the first generation to this generation. They have to come from yonder. They have to come from Lumeria to catch up to the Gnosis. They will never be ready. Okay? When they get to here, I'll be far. I don't show off. I don't know anything. This is the kidney channel. This is the kidney channel. The kidney channel has 27 points. I want you to pay attention to the leg. Look at the stars on the legs. Look at the star on the inner part of your foot. Look at the cluster of stars right here. These are acupuncture points that regulate the blood in your body. If you have amenorrhea, dysmenorrhea, issues with blood stagnation, if you have hemorrhaging, if you have too much blood, if you have blood stasis, blood is not moving properly in your body. These points regulate blood. Look at the stars. Look at how beautiful they look. It goes in the inner thigh, under the scrotum, and it goes parallel to your navel, 0.15 inch parallel to your navel, all the way up to the sternum, and it deviates under the chest cavity. It goes up to the chest cavity, under your clavicle. The kidney channel has 27 points. This is the paired channel to the UB channel, which has 57 points. Look at the first points of the kidney is under your foot. The first point is under the sole of the foot. And you flip the foot over, you get the second point, which is on the top of the foot. Then you get the second point, you get the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, all the way up to 27 points. This is the real Gnosis. This is the Gnosis that the great Elder Yanak was teaching Methuselah. This is the Gnosis that was passed down to the Yellow Emperor, whom we call Noah. This is the Gnosis passed down from Adam. Adam was called Shibo. Enoch was called Fuchi. Chibo and Fuchi, and the yellow emperor, which is Noah. These are the pillars of medicine. These ancient elders wrote a lot of those sacred gnosis of medicine that we do not have in the West, that left the West, that went to the East and stayed in the East. The gnosis, the dove, has returned back from the East to the West, brought back the gnosis with it. This is the reason why I'm speaking to you of this ancient medicine right now, because I've been hit with the frequency, the energy, the radiance, the vibration of the dove, which is the phoenix reborn. The dove is the phoenix, the lion is the tiger, the snake is the dragon. This is the recapitulation of the Adam Cadman. This is the rebirth of your lower self to your higher self. What was is no longer. The gnosis was in the East, is making its way back to the West, where we can reconnect all the dots. 27 points, kidney channel. This is how it looks on the back. This is what you're looking at right here. It's back here. Let me see. If I could give you 1 point. What does it mean? I'm going to tell you about kidney 1. What does kidney 1 do? 27 points on the kidney channel. Anybody here with any kidney issues, any bladder issues, any urinary problem issues, any stress from your family, anyone here unable to have dreams, anyone here want to connect with their shadow self, anyone here want to know what kind of gifts they came from beyond yonder, your acquired essence through your life gate, any women unable to bear children, your kidney is a channel to focus on. You want to talk to your ancestors, you want to receive some divine messages, your kidney is the life gate. Life gate. Life gate. I got you. Let's see. Give me a 7. Are we here? Man, listen. Are we here? Give me a 7. I got you. Life gate. Let me read you about the life gate. I guess we're not going to get into the Pisces Sophia right now. We deviated from the higher gnosis, from the next level gnosis. Let's see. Let's get the life gate. Let's get it. Let's get something about the kidney. Do you want to learn something about the kidneys? Give me a 7. Let me drink some water and put me 7. 7 me up. 7 up. I'll tell you about your kidneys, Jackie. DJ Grant. Brent, what's up, Brent? Let me grab some water. In the meantime, they want to play with me, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. The lady singing, her name is Chantress Seba, S-E-B-A. Chantress, it means that somebody who sings. Because chant means to sing. It's French for singing, or Creole for singing. Chantress means a woman who sings. Her name is Chantress Siba. That's what's up. That's what's up, Brent. Yeah. Let's go into the kidneys real quick. Let me give you something esoteric on your kidneys. Huh. Let's get it. Astrologically, are you here? Astrologically, the kidneys come under the Aries sign of Libra. The kidneys are governed by Venus, the planet of love. Why? Because this is where your ancestors are hidden. This is called your life gate. That's why it is governed. It is governed by the planet Venus, the planet of love, because your ancestors, those that came before you, they want to show you love. This is the reason why when you pray to the angelic hosts, who are your ancestors, the most important prayer is to show your love. Show your love in my situation. Show your love in my finances. Show your love in my marriage. Show your love in my relationships. What they're gonna do, they're gonna find the best situation to show their love. Whether they remove some things or they add some things, but they're gonna show their love. I'm live, Sister Irma Davis. I'm live right now. I'm live in effect, live in the spirit, live in the flesh. Okay, let's go back. Astrologically, the kidneys come under the Aries sign of Libra. They are governed by Venus, the planet of love. They are excretory organs. Excretory organs. This is true both physically and occultly. Together with the liver, the kidneys expel physical waste. So the kidneys are called the filtration system of the body. Excretory, they expel things out of the body. They expel physical waste, no? Pathogens, diseases, ailments. They remove these things from your body through waste, through urination, through fluid. Okay, so that's true for both occultly and physically. Together with the liver, the kidneys expel physical waste. So if your ego be sufficiently advanced, the kidneys and the liver also serve to throw off corresponding substance from the desired body. Libra is a sign of balance in the zodiac, and the kidneys under the sign of Libra are the organs of balance in the body. The kidneys under the sign of Libra are the organs of balance in the body. Because the kidneys, beloved, let me tell you what the ancient Catharian elders said about the kidneys when they are explaining the kidneys as an entity, as a spirit, not as an organ as we read in Western medicine, but as an entity. Give me a second. We came here to talk about the PC Sophia. We got deviated. Let's pull out the big guns. Let's pull out the big guns. Let's pull out a manual of acupuncture medicine. Let's pull out the big guns on them. Let's remove the page, the cover. Huh? Let's pull out the big guns on them. A manual of acupuncture medicine. Let's go in this book. Let's look at the kidneys. Let's see what they say about the kidneys. Are you here? Give me a 7. We're here, no worries, I'm here. So let's read about the kidney channel a little bit. Let me give you some more gnosis on this kidney channel. So this is the kidney channel, 27 points. It's got the foot Shao Yan. Okay, the kidney channel is in here. There's way more pictures in here than what I just showed you. Some notes that I wrote on my other book that I wanted to read you on this kidney channel. Let me see if it's written in the back here. I wanted you to get what I wrote, not what is in here. What I wrote was best for you. But this is a book you can also get yourself. You don't have to get it new. You can get this book used. It's okay. It's okay. Too much information in here to read you. I wanted to read you something that I carved out, but it's not in this book. But too much in here to read. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to this. Let me read you something from here. 27 points on the kidney. The first one is at the bottom of your foot, and the last one is on your face or your chest. Kidney 27. Yep. First rib. So, my notes. The kidney channel acts like a water wheel to raise fluids up. You see this wheel right here? This right here, it raises fluids up. So the kidney channel acts like a water wheel to raise fluids up to the body. It acts like a geyser or a fountain Okay, it acts like a geyser or a fountain which needs an energy source under it. The water comes up and then spreads through the chest and the ribs. So all these points acting like a geyser and a water wheel to generate the water in your body. So if you have water retention, so what does kidney 1 heal? The first point that is on the sole of your foot, kidney 1 clears heat in your kidney. It down bears fire. Okay, it stabilizes your spirit. Okay, it revives inversion patients, meaning that people who pass out, it can revive the person. If the person pass out, the first point that's underneath the foot can, people who have loss of consciousness, it can bring them back. You don't have to smack them. You can do acupressure, or you can put, or you can do acupuncture if you have something to, if you know how to locate the point underneath the foot. Okay, there's a way to revive the person. That's the first kidneys on the sole of your foot. Okay, right smack in the middle of your foot. Okay, we can go through all these points, not right now, but I just want you to know, family, the whole point is to let you know that the kidneys' roles is to stabilize or balance the entire organism, the entire body, ruled by Venus. Okay, the whole point is to show you that the Gnosis is infinite. We have Gnosis upon Gnosis upon Gnosis. Let me see if I can get you something else. The kidney, the right kidney, as a life gate. The life gate. Let's read it. The right kidney, as a gate of life, governs blood, governs essence, and it enters the small intestines and the bladder system. In Chinese medical theory, in ancient Catholic medicine, the kidneys do not take part in the production of urine. Instead, the kidneys are key repositories of the body's vitality. The kidneys in the Chinese medicine does not deal with urine production. It is much a greater entity. It's the key repository of the body's vitality, because it also has a lot to do with your blood, the essence. The right kidney, or the gate of life, is the source of original chi, the source of original chi, the pre-heaven essence, and it functions as the storehouse of reproductive essence. It has a lot to do with childbearing, reproduction, reproductive essence. So when we talk about death, rebirth, regeneration, we talk about healing the kidneys. We talk about connecting with the spirit, with the forces in the kidneys, the pre-heaven essence that you came here in the kidneys, your genetic trait that you carry from your mother's side and your father's side. Your entire lineage is stored in your kidneys. Okay? It says it functions as the storehouse of reproductive essence, and also reproductive essence is another word for semen. That is semen in case of a man, eggs in case of a woman. The right side of the kidney, this right side view of a human torso, centers on the gate of life. It shows the connection of the gate of life to the spinal fluid. The pathway of the spinal fluid connects the gate of life, which is the right kidney, not only to the genitals, but also to the heart. So it's telling you that you have a ley line connecting your genitals to your heart. That's why people say you think with your penis sometimes. Why? Because you have a meridian, you have a ley line that connects your genitals to your heart. Is the lifeline, the life gate. And you also have a ley line that connects your heart to your mouth. The mouth speaks the substance of the heart. The tip of the tongue is connected to the heart. So when you speak something vile from your mouth, it comes from the heart. It's really showing your true self. If you speak love, then your heart has love to give. If you speak hate, if you speak bitterness, if you speak lack, if you speak poverty, that means your heart is closed. You need to open up your heart. Bring some new energies in your heart. Bring some new frequency in your heart. You understand? And it also has a connection with your sperm. So that means if you are planning to have a child, if you are planning to be pregnant, you also have to do a kidney cleanse. So you can remove toxins from your kidneys to open the ley lines and the portals so that a proper life can come through that life gate. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you, Most High. This is priceless. This is priceless. Not anyone can touch them. No, this is priceless. Gnosis. Priceless. The gate of life issues from the heart. These heart-kidney connections offer a physiological explanation of how one state of mind affects vitality. When one tires out the chi of the heart, the gate of life is also affected. Essence and blood become exhausted, and marrow and vessels weaken. And so also to strengthen essence and blood, beware of tiring the mind. Because the kidney, the essence also connects, the heart also connects with the mind. When you tire out your chi, the chi of the heart, the gate of life is affected. Okay, it has a psychological explanation and connection, the heart-kidney connection. Do not deplete your chi. This is your original chi. Remember, it has a connection with the semen. Remember, we did videos about how to retain semen for energy, to release semen, to prevent stagnation. Proper time to have sexual activities, not to deplete your essence. When you're having too much sex, you're depleting your essence. You're weakening your kidney. You're shutting down your life gate. If you shut the life gate, you open the gate to death. You go to an early grave. You want to prevent an early grave. Okay, you want to tonify the kidney. You want to nurture the kidney. You want to tonify the life gate. You want to nurture the life gate. You want to eat food that reinforces the original chi, the source chi. You want to show love to your ancestors by eating properly so you can receive messages from the spirit realm. This is where they want to communicate with you at night. They come through the life gate in the kidney and they go up the ley line to the heart, into the mind. And they communicate with you to show you how to maneuver in this matrix. Are you overstating me, man? This is not found in your Bible. This is Abdullah the agent. Yeah, the gate of life, the kidneys. What else we got on the kidney? I don't even know. Let me see. What else I have for you on the kidneys? It's a lot of stuff. So the kidneys store essence. It stores essence like semen, blood. It governs your bones. So if you have strong kidneys, you have strong bones. If your bones are weakened, osteoporosis, osteosclerosis, if you have rheumatoid arthritis, you need to strengthen your kidneys. You have to go to the root cause of the issue. Rheumatoid arthritis is the effect of a weakened kidney. Weak bones is the effect of the weakened kidneys. The cause is something going on with the kidney meridian. So you have to go to the root cause of it, which is the kidney meridian. You have to check to see the bones, what's going on with the marrow, what's going on with the kidney, to strengthen your marrow, to strengthen your bone. Also the marrow, the bone marrow, the marrow come from your blood, not your blood, your brain. The brain is called the seat of marrow. The brain manufactures all the marrow and it filters the marrow to the rest of the body, because the brain is called the seat of marrow. The brain has most marrow in your body. And what creates the blood? The blood came from the thymus gland. This is the first organ created in your body. Higher heart, the 8th chakra. the astronomical clock, your tizohar in your body, your astrolabe in your body, okay, your primordial light within you, from iron man to iron heart. So your higher heart, which is your thymus gland, awaken the thymus gland within you. This is the first organ created that create blood. And now the kidney governs bones, engenders marrow. The kidneys rules the hearing. So somebody who always hear sounds in their voices, they have how you call this, vertigo? No, I don't know if it's vertigo, but when you hear a lot of ringing in your voice, in your ears, some people hear sounds, big sounds in their ears. They have very difficulty hearing. Okay, it's the kidneys, because the sense organs of the kidney are the ears. Those that have an ear, let them hear. Those that have an ear, let them hear was esoteric for those that know that the kidneys are the life gate, and this is the place of your original chi, your source chi, because your ancestors are trying to talk to you from the life gate. If you have an ear, you should hear. Why? Because the kidney is the source. The ears are the sense organ to the kidneys. But also the heart is also the ear. Because in the word heart, you have the word ear. Because you can hear with your heart, or you can also hear with your ear. So you're hearing with your heart and your ear. So the word is no longer hearing, the word is hearken. Hearken, beloved, hearken, hearken. So when you're hearing with your heart and your ear, you hearken. Oh my God, this is priceless. This is priceless. When you hear with your heart and your ears, you hearken. You hearken. You hearken. You hearken. You gotta hear with your heart and your ears. You hearken. Valentina, how you doing? Tinnitus. Thank you. Tinnitus. Tinnitus is something going on with your kidneys. You have to strengthen your kidney essence. The kidney is your gate of life. Okay? Kidney essence, inherited essence from your parents, from your ancestors, from your mother, from your father. Okay? Governs your bones. Okay? The kidneys also control the rate of development, of growth or maturity in boys and girls. The kidneys regulate the growth process. A cycle of 7 for the girls, a cycle of 8 for the boys. Girls mature in cycles of 7 years old, 14 years old, 21 years old, 28 years old. Boys mature in 8-year cycle, 8 years old, 16 years old, 24 years old, 32 years old. It governs fertility, it governs longevity. The kidneys, of course, the kidneys governs longevity because you wanna conserve your essence. You don't wanna deplete your essence. If you deplete your essence, you have a short lifespan. If you conserve your essence, in the videos we have discussed in the past, you prolong and strengthen your life. So as such, the other side of that is infertility. The other side of that is immaturity. The other side of longevity is premature aging. The other side of fertility is infertility. Okay? The other side of normal growth, development, and maturity is developmental disorders, inherited illnesses. So people who are born with sickness, there are a lot of people who are prone to sickness. They're always sick. They always have a cold in the summer. They're always coughing. They always have something going on. These people, unfortunately, have inherited those traits from their parents. Because the kidney is a source chi that comes through the kidney. It carries the essence from mommy and daddy. So you inherited those traits from your mom and your dad. So those people gonna have to work a little harder to maintain health and vitality, because the kidneys are affected from birth, because they came through the life gate with that genetic trait from the mom and the dad. Yeah, absolutely. It brings a lot of stuff to the man too. So when your kidney essence is sufficient, you have a strong back, you have strong knees, you have strong bones, you have strong teeth. When you have good kidney essence, your teeth are strong, your back is strong because your spine is strong, because it governs bones. Okay? Your knees are strong because it governs bones. But if your kidney essence is weakened, you have weakness and pain in the low back. So if you ever have low back issues, what's happening is this: you're stressing your body, you're stressing your mind. If the bills are piling up, there's no money to pay the bills. So there's uncertainty in the relationship, there's uncertainty with the health, there's uncertainty in the home, there's uncertainty in society. A lot of you may feel lower back pain. That's the kidney essence that is being depleted. You're putting a lot of stress on your kidney essence. You're depleting your essence, your chi. So it manifests in your lower back. Why? Because that's where the kidneys are. Yes, Emma Davis. So you cannot, just as I read in the life gate, beware of putting too much stress on the heart, because the heart and the kidney has a connection, heart to kidney connection. It has psychological components. So you have to just find a way to release these emotions so that you can allow your kidney to rejuvenate itself, so the pain can go away immediately. It can go away immediately. And more positive messages, more positive chi, more positive essence can find its way to you, because now the ancestors, those that came before you, those that sent you here, have a better way to communicate with you and give you thank you, mom. My candles just popped. They're coming through the life gate to talk to you, to show you how to get out of this situation by doing Tai Chi, by doing Qigong, by meditation, by walking, by drinking more water, by going out in the sun, by walking barefooted on the ground, on the grass, by grounding yourself, by eating more fruits, by connecting to the earth. Get to know the earthly mother angels and what they have to teach you and what they have to impart to you about what Anuka said would do, meaning that eat the fruits, eat the vegetables, eat the legumes, eat the pineapple, eat the ananas, eat the watermelon, eat the sugar cane, eat whatever fruits you want to eat. It's a reconnection with the earthly mother. These sentient beings that you call the fruits, the vegetables, they are also coded with DNA. They are receptive to your own DNA. Every fruit can heal an ailment in your body. Every fruit is shaped as an organ. Some fruits are shaped like your kidneys, like your lung, like the liver. Some fruits have the map of the brain in it. Some fruits look like your heart. Listen, it's all out here. Holy basil tea, hibiscus tea, green tea, oolong tea, black tea, blue tea, red tea, whatever tea, as long as you're drinking it. You understand? So strong bones, strong teeth, strong back, strong knees. If the other side of that is weak bones, loose teeth, weakness in the lower back, weakness in the knees. If you have strong kidney essence, you have clarity in old age, meaning that you're not going to have dementia. Strong kidney essence, you are not going to have dementia because you're going to have clarity in old age. Normal cognitive development. That means you're going to have very good memory recall, which in case you could drink rosemary tincture oil. You could drop a few rosemary tincture oil in your drinks or straight in your mouth. That's the number one tincture for memory recall, rosemary oil. Okay? So, if you have strong kidneys, In old age, you have clarity, you have normal cognitive development. But if you don't have strong kidney essence, you have poor cognitive development. You have dizziness, you have memory loss, you have senile dementia. Dementia is not good, y'all. Dementia is very bad. Good hearing depends on your kidney essence. If you have good hearing, your kidney is strong. Normal hearing, your kidney is strong. But if your kidney is not strong, you have slow, gradual hearing loss. So anybody who's experiencing hearing loss, you have to check your kidney essence. What just happened here? Are you understand? Family, are you here with me? Give me a 7. Let me know you locked in. Okay, thank you. Also, if your kidney is strong, you're gonna have thick, rich hair. If you're losing hair at an early age, you don't know why, you have to strengthen your kidney essence. You have to strengthen your kidney essence. The other side of having thick hair is premature hair loss. If you have premature hair loss, weak hair, frail hair, your kidney essence has weakened. You have to strengthen your kidney. Also, hair loss can also due to blood deficiency. If you have a blood deficiency, your hair is going to be affected because blood also nourishes the skin. Blood nourishes the skin. Okay? And now if we go into the blood, now we also got to go into the liver, because the liver stores blood. Good blood, bad blood. The liver separates the good blood from the bad blood. The liver sends the good blood to the heart. Jacob, in the body, the heart is Jacob. The heart is Yasharel. The liver is Esau. The gall is Lilith. Ishmael. All the nations are in your body too. Esoterically, your enemies are within you. Esau is within you right now, because that's your liver. Edom is in you. Your liver is Edom. So the kidney has a lot of power, a lot of energy, a lot of fire. Okay, there's a part of your kidney that's called the dantian. No, not of your kidney. It's a part of your body that's called the dantian. It's under. Let me show it to you. No, it's in this area right here. This is a dantian. This is a place of a lot of energy, a lot of power. So when you're doing qigong and tai chi, okay, you take your stance and you bring your hand this way. Okay, and then after you finish, you rest your hand here. You stand up straight. For the man, the right hand, the left hand over the right hand. For the women, the left hand, the right hand over the left hand. So men, right hand over the left hand. You can rub the dantian area to move that fire. You can rub 7 times one way, 7 times the other way. When you're doing Tai Chi and Qigong, there's a lot of things you have to learn to do. There's a lot of things you have to learn to move the body. Every movement is not just a movement. All these movements activate an organ in the body. You might do this and you open up your lung meridian. Okay? And you might do this, and it's for the kidney. You might do this, it's for something else in the body. Okay, you move the leg, you place the leg, and you do something else, it's for something else in the body. All these movements, they strengthen the internal organs. Tai Chi, Qigong, Neigong. Different things you have to research. We live in a different time zone, family. You cannot be stagnant with the Gnosis anymore. Okay? Yeah, go on YouTube, man, and go and Google that. I shared a video last year. Um, I gotta find out. I gotta look in my emails to see what it was. You could look up Qigong for anxiety and stress control, stress and fear, or Tai Chi. You know, they two different things. Tai Chi and Qigong are different. They complement one another. One is masculine, one is feminine. Tai Chi is masculine, Qigong is feminine. Tai Chi engenders the feminine essence. Qigong engenders the masculine essence. When you combine the two, it brings balance into it and it reinforces the chi better in your body. Tai Chi, Qigong, masculine, feminine, yin and yang. Yin and yang. Okay, there are thousands upon thousands upon thousands of different Tai Chi, Qigong exercises, videos that you can watch to learn how to start to implement those things. Because let me tell you something, the ancestors, Judah, Simeon, Reuben, Naphtali, Gad, Zebulun, Issachar, Joseph, they all were masters of Tai Chi, Qigong, and Neigong. They knew how to vibrate their internal organs. They knew how to vibrate their internal organs. They knew how to make the liver speak. They knew how to make the lung talk. They knew how to awaken the triple warmer. Okay, they knew how to strengthen the internal organs. Okay, they do stuff like iron shirt, qigong. You see that body, these acupuncture points. When you go into this book, it teaches you how to strengthen the body internally, how to vibrate your scrotum, your reproductive system, your internal organs to bring that fire out so you can be firebenders, so you can do all kinds of crazy shit from your body. Okay, windows of the sky point, different things in this book. Look at this. Okay? And then when you do certain of these exercises, it renders your body impenetrable by diseases, by gunshots, by knives, by poisons. It's called iron shirt. That's your body becomes an iron shirt. This is why Judah and were very good at, because they learned it when they were children. They learned how to make sonic boom sounds from their body. This is how they do it. They strengthen their internal organs and they learn the sacred Gnosis, iron shirt qigong. And then you have what's called bone marrow neigong. Bone marrow means that the kidney essence is primordial in here, because the kidney engenders the bone, and the bone has marrow, and marrow comes from the brain. The brain is called the sea of marrow. That means the heart chakra is also working in conjunction with the kidneys, because the heart and the kidneys have a relationship. And the heart has a relationship with the brain. So your heart is called your urim crystal. Your brain is called your seed crystal. This is the throne of God. This is the seat of God. The heart is called the seat of God. The brain is called the throne of God. Your urim crystal, your third eye, which is called your seed crystal. Then you have down here your life gate. you have the dantian area. This is the reproductive system. This is stabilizes the yin and yang energies in your body. So this is the yin energy, yang above, yin below. The light is the yang energy, the sun, the moon, the dark is yin energy. You learn all these acupuncture points. This is called bone marrow qigong. You can break iron with your bones. See? You strengthen, you grow bones on top of your bones. You strengthen your bones. Your bones, you cannot have broken bones when you learn how to breathe through your fingers. You learn how to breathe through your toes. See that? Breathing through your toes. Breathing through your toes. Breathing through your fingers. Passing the chi and the energy in and out of your body to render your body impenetrable. Massaging your scrotum, making your scrotum like as hard as freaking iron. Like different things they show you in here. How to strengthen your testicles. How to strengthen your testicles in here. Like, this is crazy stuff. This is ancient Gnosis. They all knew this. This is your book of Joshua Gnosis. You could get these books. I shared them before. Iron Shirt Qigong, Bone Marrow Negong. Pictorial Atlas of Acupuncture. You can get this book too. This is very, you learn the points in here too. Look at the star system here. Look at the stars on your body here. This is a great book. Okay? It shows you different things in here. Don't play with me, man. Stop playing now. Stop playing around. Okay? Stop playing around. Keys 3:17. There is at work within all of us a biological system or a path of interchangeability to standardize unique vibratory levels. Our galactic body of creation control its renewing functions through meridian axitonal lines. Our galactic body of creation, our atom Cadman body, control its renewing functions. How? Through the meridian axitonal lines relationship, the ley lines in your body. These axitonal lines are not limited to a physical body or biological creation, but these lines are open-ended and can connect the body vehicle with axitonal lines that emanate from various star populations and that exist as chemical code mechanisms. When you and I can discover the connection between the life space and the axitonal grids, which controls the body through endless cell division, you and I will have a new perspective, a new super science called medical astronomy. When we know the delicate relationship between this body and the higher body of light, the atom Cadman body, meridian line, axitonal lines, we're gonna come to what's called a super science, which calls medical astronomy, regenerative medicine. Regenerative medicine, medical astronomy. You're gonna learn to grow limbs, to heal anything that happens in your body. Regenerative medicine. Something happens to you, you regenerate your blood immediately. You regenerate your body immediately, just like the giants in the book of whatever book it was we read when Moses was fighting with the giants. Og, the fights that they used to have with Og and them giants, to cut the head off, the head go back. The head go back soon after. Men at this time, you, men, women, at this time, you are being advanced to a new biological program of creation. Hence why you're receiving this Gnosis tonight on a full moon. On a full moon. The thunder moon. The voices of the thunders. The voices of the seven thunders is to allow the truth to uncover the lies. We are uncovering the lies. We're bringing truth. You are not just men. You are not just women. You are higher entities. You occupy this avatar body. And soon you're going to learn to fuse this lower self with the higher self so you can become Adam Cadman in the flesh. You are being advanced to a new biological program of creation. This advancement requires your acupuncture lines to be extended to your axitonal lines that will be connected directly with the overself, meaning that this earthly body, whatever ley lines in my body, 12-man channels or acupuncture lines or meridian lines, this will fuse itself with my overself, my invisible body of light, my Adam Cadman body, and it will change me from within me. And just like that, I become God in the flesh. Man will be changed in the blink of an eye when we make that connection, higher self, lower self, falling Sophia, raising Sophia, the divine essence of the Supreme Mother in us, raising us from bottom below consciousness, changing us, transmuting us. The year of the wood snake, the year of the wood snake, the snake becomes the dragon, the dove becomes the phoenix. Are you here? Are you here? Are you connecting with the Gnosis? Give me a 7. Are you connecting with the Gnosis of the ages? The Gnosis that came from the motherland moon, Lumeria. The ancient Gnosis of the elders. What angels give the Gnosis? What angels give the celestial Gnosis? What classification of angels connect you and I with the celestial Gnosis? Let's find out. We did it before, let's do it again. We did it before, let's do it again. Let's find out which angelic entities give the higher Gnosis. Let's see. Angelic hierarchy. Let's find out which angelic entities give the Gnosis. Don't you want to know? Which angelic entities open the eyes of men to work with the government of light? Don't you want to know? Are you ready? Let me tell you. Keys of Enoch. Oh shit. Hold up. Let me put this here. Let me put this here. Let me put this here. Boom. Okay, hold up. This is something. Where you come from, buddy? Keys of Enoch. Keys of Enoch. Let's get this right here. I got you, man. Like, really, though. We do this for a living, baby. Keys of Enoch, keys 317, page 368. Page 368. Of all the orders of the host, of all the orders of the angelic host, the seraphim have been chosen to manifest the government of light, because the seraphim know how to associate the right wisdom with the right planets in accordance with the Father's master plan. The seraphim know how to associate the right wisdom with the right planets. So if you were out here on the earth, that's a planet. The seraphim know how to give you the right wisdom. Okay? What does the seraphim do? The seraphim protect the Chokmah, the wisdom, and the holy seed by summoning forth the proper ark, the proper light protection that will protect the avatar body, the brain. The seraphim protect the Chokmah, which is the wisdom, and the holy seed, which is you, Jacob, by summoning forth the proper ark and seeing to the readaptation of life upon the land. They see to the readaptation of light upon the land. Okay, who else? Let's see. The Ophanims. The Ophanims are the messengers of light from the heavens of the Father. They are uniquely placed at the crossroads of space and time as a network for governing and implanting new realization. When the prophets of the ancient civilization made contact with the higher worlds, it was made through the Ophanims, messengers of light. The Ophanin carefully select individuals in each of the planetary societies who have the ability to carry the understanding of the higher creation. They supervise the crucial aspect of growth within the hierarchy ranks of heavens, and they protect the higher teachings. The Ophanims protect the higher teachings. The seraphims give the Gnosis, associate you and I with the proper Gnosis. The Ophanims protect this Gnosis. So the seraphim and the Ophanin work together. The Ophanim supervise the crucial aspects of growth within the hierarchy ranks of the heavens, and they protect the higher teachings from falling into the hands of the lesser forces of light. They protect the higher teachings from falling into the hands of the lesser forces of light, and from falling into the hands of the rebellious brotherhoods who do not serve the Father's hierarchy of light. Therefore, the Ophanim guide the thought forms from the Father's thrones and dominions into proper levels of instructions. Are you serious? The order of the cherubim, the order of the cherubims, emissaries of light, is the angelic order of higher intelligence. The cherubims are the angelic order of higher intelligence, which function as the keeper of the celestial documents. Did you hear that? The seraphim connect the proper gnosis with the proper planetary entities. The cherubim are guardians of this gnosis. No, the Ophanim supervise the higher and protect the higher teachings. The cherubims, these emissaries of light of the angelic order of higher intelligence, they function as the keeper of the celestial documents. They are also capable of appearing on the earth plane to direct the affairs of men. So let's jump to Keys 3:19 real quick. Let's get a precept in Keys 3:19. Let me read you something. The Ophanims, the cherubims, the seraphim, Ophanim and cherubims, the cherubims, the last one that I just read, yep, they are the keeper of the celestial documents. The Ophanim protect the gnosis, the seraphim give the gnosis. So let's go to Keys 3:19. Let's go to Keys 3:19, page 546. Are you here? Give me a 7. Are you locked in? Are you following with the gnosis, or am I speaking or talking to myself? Are you here with me? Am I just running my mouth? Talk to me. Are you locked in? Are you connected? Your meridian line with your occipital lines. Oh, you here? You locked in? Heat. Yusef, are you here? Okay, I see you, Shirley. DJ Grant. Let's go. Keys are in at Keys 3:19. Denise Nico Hadassah. Page 546, number 17. Here it is. The seraphim give the gnosis. The Ophanim protect the gnosis. No, the cherubim keepers of the gnosis. The seraphim give the gnosis. The Ophanim protect the gnosis. The cherubim keepers of the celestial documents. Keys 3:19, page 546, number 17. And I was shown how the religions of the earth will no longer alter and pervert the words of the righteous, nor hide the scriptures of light. Why? Because you have the seraphim, you have the Ophanim, and you have the cherubim working together to prevent the church of Satan, the whole of Babylon that sits on many waters. They are working together to prevent them from doing what? I was shown how the religions of the earth will no longer alter and pervert the words of the righteous. They are preventing the whole Babylons from altering and perverting the sacred gnosis. This is the reason why Paul said to Timothy, I put you under solemn obligation to kiss the brethren on the portal on their forehead to activate this portal for tele-thought communication. This is the reason why we receive the Kabbalah to receive from above. This is the reason why the ancient elders receive visitations from different angelic entities The archangel Raziel came and taught Adam. The archangel Raziel came and taught Enoch. Other angels came and taught Abraham. This is the reason why these same angelic entities who did what they did then with the ancestors are still doing this work here today. The angelic hosts are still doing their work today. In the Keys of Enoch, it says this. It said the only way you can get this knowledge, if you have been studying for a very, 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 very long time, or you have been touched by a higher entity, or you have been touched by a higher entity. Now we have the seraphim messengers, the Ophanin messengers, and the cherubim messengers working together to prevent the whole of Babylon from altering and perverting the sacred Gnosis of the righteous. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Nor hide the scriptures of light. They can no longer hide the scriptures of light, Beth. They can no longer hide the scriptures of light. They can no longer lie and practice great deceits. As to the education of the soul, for the silence in the heavens will break forth into great thunder as the scrolls of light are revealed from the earth and from the heavens. Right now, the scrolls of light are being revealed from the heaven and from the earth as my mouth echoes, as a shofar in my throat echo the words of the scriptures of light. They are being unfolded to you, to the sons and the daughters of light. The silence in the heavens will break forth into great thunder, thunder moon. The silence in the heavens will break forth into the great thunder moon. The voices of the seven thunders is to allow the truth to uncover the lies. What is the lie? The lie is the whole Babylon used to pervert the truth, used to hide the Gnosis. They can no longer pervert the truth of the righteous. They can no longer hide the words of the righteous. You understand? They can no longer hide the scriptures of light. They can no longer lie and practice great deceits. No. Why? Because the education of the soul is in full effect. For the silence in the heavens will break forth into great thunder moon. Into great thunder as the scrolls of light are revealed from the earth and from the heavens of the greater universe. Are you here? Are you locked in? Are you here? Are you locked in? This is the Gnosis of the higher worlds of light. This is the sacred Gnosis of the great elder Yanok, Methuselah, Shem, Abraham, Elijah, Fushi, Chibo, the yellow emperor, all the mothers, all the grandmothers, all the aunties, Queen Hadassah, Sarah, okay, Dinah, our sister Dinah, and she's the 13th child of Jacob. She's the feminine essence. She's the divine mother's supreme intelligence. Our sister Dinah, she represents the moon. She represents the Shekinah. She represents the Holy Spirit. She's the invisible one. She's Pluto. She's Da'at. She's the non-Sephiroth. She's the one they've forgotten. She's the rose of Sharon, the rose of Jericho. She's the rose below. Dinah, our sister, she's balance, she's Mayat, she's the divine balance. Dinah, whom they never talk about, yet she's the star of the firmament. Dinah has returned. Dinah was the one who showed Moses where Joseph buried the sacred records. She was there at the burial of Joseph. She was there at the burial of all the ancestors. Dinah never died. Jacob blessed Dinah with immortality. When she sung for him, she was singing the fact that Joseph never died. And Jacob, her father, caught the song. He said, "Oh, my child, bless your heart. May the supreme power above greatness bless you with immortality. May you never taste death. May you never see death. As such, Dinah is immortal." There's no record of Dinah dying anywhere. Come on, y'all. Priceless Gnosis. Priceless Gnosis. Why do you have the Bible? The Bible is your foundation. You cannot build a house without a foundation. You cannot build a house without foundation, and the Bible is not what you think it is. The Bible is a code. That's why we have the Zohar, the decoder of the Bible's secrets. The Bible is a code. The Bible have things you can never understand. Yeshua spoke in parables. Anytime you hear parable, that means whatever is being said is not what you're hearing. You hear one thing, but it's something else is being said. The Bible is your foundation. You read your Bible. There's nothing basic about the Bible at all whatsoever. Nothing basic about the Bible. The Bible is high level. The Bible is high level. Nothing basic about it. It is basic in English because the English is a transliterated version. It's taken from the Hebrew. Anything translated from its original source loses its spirit, loses its shen. They have to remove a lot from the original translation to give you what you have in English. As such, whenever you are translating something, there are things that can never be translated. There are words, nuances that can never be captured and put into another language. So therefore, you lose the essence of what was really being said to you. This is the reason why you have other books to help you understand what's in the Bible. Nothing basic about the Bible. Nothing basic about the Bible. Bible is heavily coded. You read the Bible, you see nothing in the Bible, God damn it. Everything you see is something else. Carlos, what's popping, my brother? Everything you see is talking about something else. You will make mistakes. Worse than your ancestors. Who the hell will write it if it's not men that write it? You want the angel to come write it for you? Don't you know the Most High work with men to write things and create things? Are you not God in the flesh? Ye are gods, but you will die like men because you refuse the Gnosis. You think God's going to do everything for you. You want God to come in and cook food for you and shit, but he already give you freaking brain and hands to cook your own food. So you want him to come write the book for you too? Of course men going to write the book. Who else going to write the book? Try us out of here with that bullshit. BK9 error. Who else do you want to write it for you? They give it to you, then you write the shit. That's it. We didn't even get to the all right, bro. We didn't even get to the conversation of Yahusha. Let me stop reading from the keys. Oh my goodness. You guys got somewhere to go, or you want to hang out? You chilling, or you want to go? I think you want to go, man. I got books over here. I was gonna read you about the freaking 3 Nephi 9 to show you the power of King Yahushua. I was going to read you from the Third Testament. I was going to read you from the Book of Mormon. I ain't get to none of that stuff tonight. You're chilling. Yo, BK9ER, are you a troll, or you here for real? Let me know, man. I don't want to unload on you, man. Acting like a lunatic on the phone. Yeah, right? You're about to grow freaking fangs out here. Full moon, we coming through blasting. You for real? All right, man. So behave yourself, all right? Don't get at me, man. I shoot back, bro. I'm not a coward. I will shoot back. All right? I shoot back, bro. Trust me, I shoot back. So don't play with me, man. All right. So let's regather our energy. Hold up. Let me. What is the 7? What is the 7? Okay, full moon. Full moon. Let's read on Emeth, truth. Emethiel, the truth of the Most High. I'm just following the Spirit right now. Whatever I want to do, the Spirit want me to do something different. Let's go to the 7th of the 24 elders. 7th of the 24 elders. Let's go to the 7th one. The 7th one, the 5th is thunder. Maybe we should read the 5th too. So since it's a thunder moon, we should read the 5th, which is thunder, Yatzal. And also we should read the 7th, which is Borakel, which is the rain. And also we should read the moon, which is Emethiel. Emethiel, the moon. We should also read about Emeth, the truth of the Most High. What number is Emethiel? Number 18. Which one do you want first? Do you want Emethiel first? Or you want the thunder first? Or you want the thunder, Emethiel? There's one more. Thunder is number 5. Yeah. You want to know about thunder? How many people? Oh shit, 2 for thunder. All right, going once, going twice. Soul, baby, soul to thunder. Yatzal, Yatzal is the 5th to Dabariel, which is the 1st, fire. Her name means the coming of God. Chew on that for a second. Let that marinate in your pot real quick. Thunder stands for the coming of the Supreme. Put it down. Put it down. They say when the tiger roars, the roaring of the tiger paralyzes his prey. The thunder sound paralyzes certain animals on the earth. Did you know that? The tiger's roar is analogous to the thunder because both the tiger's roar and the thunder paralyzes prey, paralyzes people and animals. They say rats just can't move. When they hear the roaring of the tiger, they freeze. And other animals, they freeze. They just can't move. So we read it. Thunder, Yatzal. Her name means the coming of the Supreme. Yatzal teaches men. Listen to this very carefully. She teaches the surety of eternity and knowledge that the Mighty One will see that it happens His way. You see, you're following all these people in the news. They just making all these forecasts, how this gonna happen, how that gonna happen, how this gonna happen. No. The Most High said He's gonna do it His way. People saying, oh, you ain't gonna be nothing, you never gonna be nothing, or you this and you that, nah. The Most High said, what you are have not yet been revealed. What you shall be have not yet been revealed. Most High says, I'm gonna do it my way. The thunder says, the Most High says, He's gonna do it His way. She hastens us to oneness. She hastens the people of the Most High to oneness. Why? Because it is the coming of God. She hastens us to echad, to one, to unity. Unity equals strength, out of many one. Unity equals strength. She wants the people of the Most High to be gathered unto the Most High. The regathering of Zion. She hastens that. She said, yo, come quick, come quick. Come together as one mind, like-minded, one heart and one mind. Do the law. Repent as one. Obey the law as one. Love as one. Show love as one. You're not an island. No man is an island. You see? Anybody listening tonight? Anybody listening to Abdullah tonight? Am I making sense to you right now? Talk to me. Is this resonating right now? Oneness, oneness, oneness with the Supreme. Oneness with one another. Oneness in the house of the Most High. Oneness. No man is an island. No man is an island. We're going to break this down every line for line, line for line. Line for line, line for line. Okay? She hastens you and I to oneness. She is the personal herald of Messiah. Hallelujah. She is the personal herald of Messiah. So when Messiah coming back in all his glory, with all his pomp on the white horse, with the saints behind him, with great power, great glory, you're going to hear thunders from the east, thunders from the west, thunders from the north, thunders from the south. It's going to be a terrible day indeed. And then I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and the one who sat on the horse, his name was Faithful and True. And on listen, man, go read Revelation 19. Go read Revelation 19. Okay? She is the personal herald of Messiah. She's the personal, thank you, Yosef. She's the personal herald of Messiah and is his voice of warning and decree. The thunder is the voice of warning of Messiah and his decree. The Most High says, look, how long have I wanted to gather you like a hen gathers her chickens, but you would not listen to me? But now I have to get your attention by the voice of thundering, by the voice of earthquake, by the voice of lightning, by the voice of thundering, earthquake, lightning, tempest, tsunami, fires, thunderings. The thunder moon is a prelude to the coming of the Messiah, because the thunder is the voice of Messiah, giving out the decrees and the warning to the unrepented. The thunder moon teaches you and I the surety in the eternity and the knowledge of the mighty one. And he's saying that the Most High says, I will do it my way. The thunder full moon hastens you and I to oneness. The thunder full moon is the personal herald of Messiah, because it is his voice of warning. It is his voice of decree. Are you listening? Are you here? Are you locked in? Is this resonating with you? Is this making sense to you? Do you want to hang out or you want to go? She reassures creation in the agony of their pollution. She awakens the wicked from deep sleep. Are there any wicked in the house? Awaken thyself from deep sleep. The soul says to the body, wake up thyself within you. Wake up, wake up. You've been slumbering too long. You've been slumbering too long. Wake me up with the awakening kiss. I have been waiting for you to wake me up with the awakening kiss. You've been slumbering too long. She is the watcher of hope. She teaches overstanding. She teaches understanding. She teaches overstanding. Why? Because the voices of the seven thunders is to allow the truth to uncover the lies. Once the lies are uncovered, the truth comes to surface, and the truth is being taught. The truth is being taught. The Gnosis is given to you by the seraphim messengers. The Ophanin messengers protect the Gnosis. The cherubim messengers are the keepers of the celestial documents. Now you have one of the 24 elders who sits on a throne, one of the 24 thrones. The highest level of the angelic hierarchy are the 24 elders. The highest level are the 24 elders. The highest level. These are the angels of the presence. They go into the very presence of the Most High power. They are connected beyond words can imagine. She awakens the wicked. She is the watcher of hope. She teaches understanding. Yatsal announces the requests of Messiah, and she heralds the doings of the Murari. She is the master of scripture. She is the master of interpretation. Yatsal is the master of scripture, the master of interpretation. So Yatsal is a what? The Yatsal is a seraphim. She gives the Gnosis. She's a seraphim messenger. She teaches the Gnosis because the seraphim give and teach the right Gnosis to the proper planetary dimensions and realms. You understand, you understand. She is the master of scripture. She is the master of interpretation of scripture. She is the owner. She is the owner of the Urim and Thummim. She is the owner of the higher heart. She's the owner of the Urim crystals within you. She's the owner of the God particle within you. She's the angelic entity, the seraphim. She's the spirit intelligence over the heart. Oh my God. She's the angelic entity over the Urim and the Thummim. The Urim is in you. This is your higher heart. This is your thymus gland. Oh my God, thank you, Most High, for this. She's the proclaimer of the law. She's the proclaimer of the word. The word is the law. The law is Messiah. The law is Messiah in the flesh. That's the word. The words that I speak unto you are spirits and they are life. Are you listening? She's the owner. She's the guardian over your heart portal, your heart chakra, your heart meridian. The heart channel has 9 points. 9 points. 9 points. 9, the number of the Holy Spirit. I just read 9 to you from the golden scripts. Are you listening? Are you listening? She's the owner of the Urim crystals. That means she regulates all the energy, frequency, vibration that come through the heart. That means she's also over the kidney meridian, because the heart and the kidney have a relationship. That means she's also over the brain, because the heart has a relationship with the brain. Urim crystal, seed crystal, and also the life gate. The kidneys, the brain, the heart, the tongue, the ear. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. She is the proclaimer of the word. She is the herald of universal presence of the Father. She is the announcer. She is the announcer. She's the announcer of the majesty of the Most High in all he's doing. And she causes the fallen watchers to tremble. She causes the fallen watchers to tremble. Yatsor, thunder, the thunder moon, is a testament to the fallen watchers that their lives will no longer pervert and alter the sons and the daughters alike. She's the herald of the coming of the Messiah. She is the watcher of the word. She is the owner of the Urim crystal. She heralds the coming of the mighty one. She announces, she watches, she protects. She is the announcer of the majesty of God in all he's doing. She causes the fallen watchers to tremble. Are you listening? Are you here? Are you listening? She is the crier announcing that the archons will come to account for their deed. She swears by her existence that the archons will pay for their deed. Psalm 83. Amalek, all the enemies of Yasharel, Samael, and all the 70 nations who would not listen and honor the Yahuadims in their presence. When the Most High sent us into captivity, he commended Samael to honor us. Samael and the 70 nations dishonored us. They murdered us. Edom, Esau, Amalek murdered us, raped us, destroyed us. The Most High made the ancestors promise and swear that they will avenge the blood of their children. Yatsar, the seraphim messenger, who is the keeper, the watcher over the heart, she announced that the archons will come to account for their deeds. Hallelujah. Yahuwah. She does not support your idea. If she does not support your idea, it is false. It is a false idea, because light and darkness dwell in eternal enmity. Their warfare never ends. She always goes against darkness. Are you listening, family? I don't know. This lesson is high level tonight. This lesson has taken a whole new direction. I didn't come here to talk about any of these things. I came here to talk about the Pistis Sophia. She is the one who can make all the riches of the world mean less than a breath of air. Are you listening? She can make all the riches of the world mean less than a breath of air. You don't want to mess with this chieftain, Yatsal, the thunder, the announcer, the protector, the avenger, the guardian. She is mighty indeed. She is the body of the dignity of the Most High. She is the royal stature of his word. Before you go to Yatsal for a visit, first repent for thinking that you know. Are you listening? Before you go to the seraphim elder of one of the 24, the fifth from Dibaria, Yatsal, the oracle of God, the announcer, the protector, the keeper. Before you go and ask for anything from Yatsal, you have to repent for thinking that you know. She is the one who says that the Most High says he will do it his way. You have to repent for thinking that you know, because you don't know shit. You don't know nothing. She is the elder to archangels. Are you listening? She is the elder to archangels. She is the guardian of truth. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is a double truth. This is a double truth. Let me tell you what I just read. She is the guardian of truth. She is the guardian of truth. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? Yes or no? She is the guardian of truth. Do you know what that means? Do you know what Yatsal, the guardian of truth, do you know what that word means? Yes or no? Please let me know and I'll tell you if you don't know. So what you're doing here, low life, if it's such bullshit, what you're doing here? What you doing here, buddy? What you doing here? Bat Zelumen. Jeto. She is the elder to archangels. She's the guardian of truth. So that means thunder. I'm going to tell you right now. She's the elder to archangels. She's the guardian of truth. That means thunder, the thunder moon. That means thunder and the moon, these are two angels. Thunder is the elder archangel. Thunder is the elder to archangels. Are you getting it now? Thunder moon, meaning is that the moon came through with thunder. The moon came through with the elder archangel. That she's the elder archangel. She's the guardian of truth. The moon is called Emethiel, the truth of God. Thunder is the elder to the moon, the guardian of truth, the elder archangel. That means thunder is the big homie. The moon tonight, little homie. The guardian of Emethiel, thunder, the guardian, the elder archangel to the moon. This is two entities tonight. Full moon, thunder moon. Are you listening? Are you locked in? Are you here? Do you understand the Gnosis? Do you understand the Gnosis? This is massive. What's going on in the celestial realm right now that we can see with our eyes in the night watches is massive right now. Massive. Massive. The voices of the seven thunders is to allow the truth to uncover the lies. The wicked shall be no more. Why? Because she just said she will make sure that the archons come to account for the deeds. The righteous shall inherit the earth. So now that we just read about Yatsal, the announcer, the proclaimer, the watcher, the protector, the elder homie, we're gonna go now to the truth, Emeth Thayel, the truth of the Most High. And then we're gonna go. I've kept you here for 3 hours, 12 minutes. Maybe I should keep you for more because I have energy, baby. I don't know. I have a lot of energy. I have a lot of energy. I have a lot of energy. Felt like 30 minutes, right? I know. We out here hitting them, boom, boom, uppercuts, lower cuts, everything, everywhere. Yeah, I have energy. I could go on and on and on and on. So, number 18 is Emethia. That's 2 9s. 2 times 9. Yeah, you're right. 2 9s is 18. That means you have double the presence. That's why it's a thunder moon. It's number 18. You have the presence of you have the double the Holy Spirit presence. Number 18 is Emethiel. You see what I did there, right? I know. You see that. Yeah, it says 3 hours and 13 minutes and 7 seconds we've been here. I feel like I just sat down. Real talk. I feel like I just sat down, y'all. Emethiel, the truth of the Supreme. The moon. Remember, you are the moon. You are compared as the moon. Why? Because you reckon your seasons, your time by the moon cycle. In the world, the nations by the sun. Therefore, the moon, Yahuwah deems, Yasharel, is greater than the sun, the nations. You get it. Yo, we give it all praises to the supreme power, Dali, above greatness, who illuminates the hearts of her and his people. Emethiel, the truth of God, the moon, 18 from the Bariel, is Emeth, the truth of the supreme. She's the moon. She's a friend. She's a companion of truth. Yes, she's the companion and the friend of Yatzal. She sees the earth. And her eyes and her heart can penetrate the deepest forest and the most lonely heart. You see, Yatzal is the owner of the Urim crystal, your Urim, your heart. So, Emethiel, the moon, she can penetrate the deepest forest and the most lonely heart. She can help you restore joy into your heart, into your life, because she can penetrate through the deepest portals of your heart. You understand? She teaches men to know reality. Why? Because truth is reality. Emeth is truth. The truth shall make you free, not set you free, make you free, because once you get the truth, you can decide what to do with it. You can either take the truth and apply the truth and gain your independence from the truth, and so you're no longer being enslaved by lies, or it can remain in the lie, because the truth won't set you free, but it can make you free if you decide to do something with it. She teaches men to know reality. No pretense can escape her too long. She is the enemy of politricians and the rulers of conditioning of the mind. She is the body of the Most High's discerning of spirits. She is a friend to Messiah. She is the master of trying the spirits in the relationships with the Most High. She is the protector of those who love and who teach the lofty enlightenment of repentance. She is the master intuition and the sense of questioning. She is the elder of the lonely. She is the elder of the weary. She is the master of intuition. I read that already. She's the specter. I read that already. She's the, let's see. She is the spectator of all sorrows and a witness to those who desert their loved ones and abandon their duties. Okay, I see all of that. She comforts those who mourn. Why? Because she She penetrates and sees the heart. You see, she sees the most lonely heart, so she comforts those who mourn, those who are sadness and who have a lot of loss in their life. She comforts you. And Methael is a herald of the end of his world. She's the advocate of hope. She's the master of dreams of better days. Her sorrows will be great. Her sorrows will be a great force for the Most High to act with decision during tribulation times. She's ever faithful and will forever be forever unclean with dead men's bones until all things are made new before the Most High, the only begotten, and is his face before man in all their secret actions. You must repent for any untruth in your soul and be willing to learn before approaching her. So what I get from Methael, she's the yin to Yatsal, which is the young. See, Yatsal is masculine. Yatsal is very proactive. Yatsal is very what's the word? Forthcoming. Yatsal is very aggressive with the energy, the thunder, the announcer, the protector. But Methael, she's more nurturing. She's more of a protective energy. She's more of a she have empathy. She has sympathy. She has kindness. She has patience. She has love. She protects the lonely heart. She comforts the crying soul. She's like the yin to the yang. Are you getting it? And that's enough for that right there. I'll read you one last thing and we out of here. How we looking, family? How we doing? We're doing good? Enjoying? Did you learn anything? Did you learn something? Did you learn something you didn't know? Are you walking away with something that you didn't know? Are you walking away with something substantive? I didn't come here to make you feel good. Are you walking away with something? Are you walking away a little bit smarter than you came here? Okay? Repent for thinking that you know. You thought you knew. Now you know you don't know anything. Or did you learn something when you came here today? I didn't come here to make anybody feel good. Huh? Nothing against you, my dear sister. Nothing against you. I'm just saying. I'm not coming for you, okay? Alright? Emma Davis. Okay. The meaning of the numbers in Hebrew. Number 7 means completion and spiritual perfection. Thank you, everybody. Completion and spiritual perfection. You know, 7 in Hebrew means zayin, a weapon. 7, 7, 7, 7, 4 sevens is a weapon times 4. Zayin, a weapon, protection coming from the 4 quarters of the earth, 4 cardinal locations, 4 cosmic locations. 7s everywhere, spiritual weaponry. Spiritual protection, 7s, a weapon, Zayin, Hebrew. Okay, the perfect weapon is a sword of the spirit by which spiritual warfare is accomplished. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. 2 Corinthians 10:4. 7 is the biblical number of completion and spiritual perfection. As such, Psalm 7 speaks of the 2 floods by which the earth is cleansed and brought to the perfect order of the kingdom. 7 days completes a Shabbat cycle. Revelation 10:7. The mystery of the Most High is finished when the 7th angel blows his trumpet. Revelation 16:7. It is done. When the 7th angel pours out the 7th vial into the air, it took 7 days to consecrate Aaron and his sons to the priesthood. Leviticus 8:31 and 35. Before emerging from the tabernacle on the 8th day, Joshua and the Yahuadim's army had to march around Jericho 7 days before the city fell. They marched 7 days. They chant 6 times. 7 times 6 is 42. 42 let the name of the Most High. The Anabakos, the powers of the left, Gabura, the archangel Jireh, the strength. All right, last thing I'm going to read you. Last thing right here from the Third Testament. Because I could talk for days. But it's, what time is it right now? It's 11:31. Are we going to stay here to welcome midnight? Are we going to stay here to welcome midnight? Is that what we're going to do here? Welcome midnight and we out. Yeah, welcome midnight and we out, baby. We've been here for almost 4 hours. My God, my God. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Almost 4 hours. Sheesh. Yep, I'm about to read you some more right now from the Third Testament, page 241. Pull out your book and read with me. My cover fell out. You're staying to welcome midnight. All right, we'll all stay to welcome midnight and we're going to part ways. It will be 4 hours of us talking together as we welcome midnight. Okay. Yes, we went into the sacred gnosis of the medical system of the ancient Catharian that came from Lemuria and Atlantis. The ancient elders, the women and the men. We went everywhere. We talk about the life gate, the kidneys, the relationship of the kidney with the heart. Kidneys has 27 points. The heart has 9 points. We went into the urinary bladder channel. The UB channel has 57 points. We talk about the rain vessel, the conception vessel. We talk about the dew channel, the governing vessel, the governing channel, with all their respective points. Also, they also have points on their own. We talk about all these things. Yes, yeah, and we made the connection. We read from the keys of Enoch. We make the connection, the meridian lines, the occitonal line. We talk about the angelic entities who give the gnosis, who protect the gnosis, who are the keepers of the celestial documents. We talk about the heart chakra, the lower heart, the higher heart, the Melchizedek priestesses. We talked about a lot of things. Family. And now I'm going to read you something from the Third Testament, page 241, about King Yahusha. King Yahushua HaMashiach, our elder wiser brother, page 241, chapter 26, Kavab, the fullness of the name of the Most High. 2 + 6 is 8, higher heart. I hope you're ready. In that era, I told you, I am the light of the world. For I spoke as a man, and because men did not know of anything beyond their small world, I spoke as a man because men did not know anything beyond their small world. Now in the spirit I tell you, I am the universal light, that which illuminates the life of all worlds, heavens and dwellings, the light that illuminates and give light to all beings and creatures, the great light of lights. So Yahusha is saying here, he is the light of the world. Or the Sophia is speaking, she's the light of the world. The mother is speaking, she's the light of the world. See? The Holy Spirit is speaking, she's the light of the world. She spoke as over here to put man, she spoke in the voice of a man because she speaks through her son. Christ didn't come to reveal Christ's consciousness. Christ come to reveal the inner consciousness, which is the essence of the mother in you, the Sophia rising in you, the divine essence, the divine feminine essence in you. I spoke as a man, but I was speaking the mother's word. Her words were coming through me. I spoke to you as a man because you didn't know anything beyond your world. But now in the spirit, now he says, I'm telling you this, I am the universal light. I illuminate all life. I illuminate all worlds. I illuminate all heavens, all dwellings. And I give light to all beings, all creatures. All beings, all creatures receive light, receive gnosis, receive understanding, understanding of the Creator. Because light is also knowledge. Light is also understanding. Light is also understanding. Not just light that you can see, inner light, inner consciousness. Are you here? Are you here? Are you getting tired of me? Oh, they fell asleep. Oh, I gotta go. Everybody's sleeping right now. Everybody's sleeping. I gotta go. I'm here by myself. I am the eternal sower. I am the eternal sower. Even before coming to the earth and being called Yahusha by men, I was the sower, already known by those who were beyond the material. I was already known by those beyond the material, the confusion or ignorance. Okay, beyond the confusion, beyond the ignorance. And those who inhabit spiritual regions and spiritual dwellings that you do not know and cannot imagine. I was already known by them, he's saying. I was already known by regions beyond your physical reality. He says he is the eternal sower. He was sowing seeds in multi-dimensional realms already. He wasn't just sowing seeds on the earth. He was sowing seeds in all planes of existence. Beyond the material, beyond the earth. See, beyond the confusion, beyond the ignorance. Yes, he said dwellings in regions that you have no clue of. Yes, yes. But we don't do that here. We don't sell the gospel here. King Yahusha says, I'm coming to my temple, expelling the merchants who are turning my house into a marketplace. Damn! Did you hear what I said? He says, I'm coming into my temple, expelling the merchants who are turning my house, my temple, into a marketplace. Yes. Malachi 3:8 was about the windows of the sky points. It was not about money. Windows of the sky points. All right, let's keep going. Why are you repeating yourself, Elijah Marie? Question mark. Why are you repeating yourself? All right, get your ass out of here. Somebody remove Elijah Mary for me. Block, delete, remove, annihilate, destroy. Nobody got time for your bullshit. Remove. Yourself, let me make you a moderator. Add as a moderator. Bam. Remove. Block, delete, annihilate, destroy. Forever. Thank you, Heat. Number 3. From among those who know me, before I came to earth, I sent you many to give testimony in the world about me, to announce the coming of Christ, the love and the word of the Father. Some of them were prophets, others were forerunners, and still others were apostles. This is not the only world that has known my passage. Wherever a redeemer has been necessary, there I have been present. Yet I must tell you, while in other dwellings, my cross and my cup were taken from me by the regeneration and love of your brothers here in this world. Even after many centuries, you still have me crowned with thorns and tormented on the cross. Pay attention. He's saying something very massive here. He says, even after many centuries, you still have me crowned in thorns and tormented on the cross of your imperfections, drinking always from the cup of gall and vinegar. As my work of love contains redemption for all humanity, I await you with infinite patience. I have considered not one, but many opportunities to each being for his elevation, and waited through many eras the awakening of all who sleep in profound lethargy. On the ladder of perfection, there are many steps. In the spiritual valley and in the limitless space, there are many worlds. And truly I tell you, I have always communicated with all of them, and my manifestation among them has always been according to the world they were in and their place on the spiritual ladder. While the human creatures argue about my divinity, while they argue about my existence and my doctrine, there are worlds where I am loved perfectly. At a moment when some worlds have reached the greatest spiritual cleanliness, your planet morally and spiritually lives in a time of great perversity. My divine light shines throughout the universe. You will find my presence wherever you seek me. I am the divine Father who works to bring harmony to all of his children on earth and those who dwell in other worlds. Spiritual harmony among all beings will reveal great knowledge. It will provide you with spirit-to-spirit communication that will cut distances, bring the absent close, and erase borders and boundaries. This humanity will make great strides towards spiritualisms. Its spirits can go far beyond human limits and come to the higher dwellings to communicate with their brothers and receive the light that they have to offer, Kabbalah. They may also descend to the plains where there dwell underdeveloped beings of little elevation, just like the cherubims descend to the earth to interact with men. They may also descend to the plains where there dwell underdeveloped beings of little elevation in order to help them overcome their poor condition and achieve a higher level. The ladder, the spirit ascends to its perfection, is very great. On the ladder, you will find beings of infinity of gradations, and you will offer them that which you possess, and they in turn will give you something of their spiritual riches. Then you will discover that this is not the only world that struggles for its improvement. You will learn that on all the planets the spirits evolve, that on all of them it palpitates and grows, fulfilling its destiny. And I wish you to prepare to make alliance with all your brothers. I wish you to prepare to make alliance with all your brothers, all your sisters, that you communicate with them with a holy yearning to recognize love, to recognize help from each other. Do this in my name through your thoughts and within the strictest obedience. And when you start this exercise, you will begin to interpret their petitions and their teachings and benefits. I yearn for you that harmony exists with your brothers on and beyond this planet that is currently your home. I yearn for you that harmony exists with your brothers, with your sisters on this planet, beyond this planet that is currently your home. Prophesize of friendship. Ask for help when you need help, and help those who ask for from what you possess. Help those who ask for from what you possess. Are you listening? Are you here? Are you locked in? These are the words of the supreme power above greatness. Listen. He says on page 253, do not halt thinking that you will never arrive just because the road appears long. Keep moving forward. For a moment you lose, your spirit will regret later. Who told you that the objective is in this world? Who has taught you that death is the end and that you can reach my kingdom at the moment? Death is like a brief dream, after which, restored in strength, the spirit awakens to the cares of my light, to the caress of my light, as to the beginning of a new day for itself. That's beautiful right there. Death is but a brief dream. After death restores in strength, the spirit awakens to the caress of my light, as to the beginning of a new day. Death is the key that opens the gates to the prison that you find yourselves. Death is the key that opens the gate to the prison that you find yourselves in by being adhered to the material. And it is at the same time, the key that opens the doors to eternity. You see that? Let me read that one more time. Death is the key that opens the gates of the prison that you find yourselves in by being adhered to the material, and is at the same time the key that opens the door to eternity. Death is a twofold key. It opens the door of the gate of the prison that you find yourself in. That's this life, this existence. You are in a prison because your soul cannot express itself in the body, so your soul is trapped in your body. So death is the key that frees your soul. It is the key that opens the gate to infinity. It opens the gate. It opens the door to infinity, to eternity. Because once you die, you release from prison, and the soul is free. So death is a twofold key. Opens the gate to the prison, at the same time the key to that opens to eternity. What time is it? 3:38. I don't know, family. I don't know. You might have to welcome midnight by yourself. Okay. I think I've had enough. I'm done. I'm done. I'm finito. We could chat. We could talk. Do nothing. But I can't read anymore. I'm done. We'll get to the Pistis Sophia some other time, huh? We went to the Keys of Enoch. We went to Bone Marrow Nagon. I showed you this book. We went to the Big Acupuncture book. We went to the 10 Light Superscripts. We went to the Zohar. I show you this book. We went through all my notes on acupuncture. Not all my notes, a little notes from tonight's lesson. I was going to read you 3 Nephi 9. Here a little, there a little. I was going to go into the Book of Mormon. We get it from wherever we can, man. Here a little, there a little, you know. We went to Iron Shirt Nagon. Yes. Oh, this is the heart channel. 9 points. This is the heart channel. This is the path of the heart channel. The first point on the heart channel is under your armpit. That's why it looks like it. All the notes over here. You got all the Gnosis. You understand? Yeah. We went there. I showed you the kidney channel. I showed you the kidney channel with its 27 points. You see that right there? Yeah, we went there. We went many places. I gotta put all this book back, family. All these things I gotta put back by myself. Who's gonna help me? My kids. Look, we went to this book, big Bible right here. We went to that book. Yes, we read from the Golden Scripts. We talked about the UB channel with its 57 points. Yeah, we talk about the Ren, the Do, and all this good stuff. I love the man, the woman who is himself ever seeking, a lover of wisdom, a seeker of truth, the one who loves to unravel the riddle of life. That one is mine. Study to show thyself approved. This we give you. The ancient records, the Gnosis, the elders of the Cobra says, this we give you. What? All this knowledge. We assign them to the ground in destiny, hoping that they will come forth at the proper time in a receptive generation. He said, for this knowledge, we lost lives. We shed blood. Some of us went in hiding. We lost our families. We lost our land. We're giving you this gnosis so that you can have a compare and contrast for when you return. And when AI take over everything, you need to have something tangible to compare the gnosis with, so that AI technology does not promote lies, and that forevermore. The Most High University indeed. Trust me, it's nothing here. This is so much more. We know nothing. We it's like Yatsal says, repent for thinking that you know. Yeah, no longer will they pervert and alter the truth in the scriptures of light of the righteous. They will no longer be able to do that. No, they no longer will do that at all. They cannot pervert the truth anymore and alter the truth. We have been reawakened by the Spirit of the Supreme. And they are emissaries of light, spirit intelligences, chieftains over the celestial documents like the Ophanin messengers. You're a 400-pound white woman? All right, good for you. Happy for you, a reason. Yeah. Seraphim. Oh, you're a Seraphim. Seraphim came through here tonight. Appreciate you, Seraphim messenger, for coming through. Thank you, Heat, for thank you to all the moderators, yo. Okay. Thank you to everybody who contribute their gnosis, their presence, who hung out for 3 hours and 43 minutes and 38 seconds, who's still here. You might have to welcome midnight on your own, family. It's only a few minutes away, but you got this. All right, family. Soon, I'm gonna go. Where I'm going soon? Soon, I'm gonna go off the grid. Okay, soon, I'm gonna be ghost. You're not gonna hear from me for a while. Okay, I gotta tell you this. I give you 3 hours. I give my presence. We connected a lot. We went in nature. We saw faces on trees. We walked through Prospect Park, all 248 acres. Several times we discovered a lot of great things at that park. We discovered the mounds, pyramids in the heart of Brooklyn at Fort Greene Park. We talked about the hanging elm tree. We did a lot of things, family. A lot of stuff. We discovered the bodies, hundreds of thousands of bodies hidden in the parks in broad daylight, right in the midst, the center of the cities in Brooklyn and your cities. Over the past 2 months, we talk about a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? We went to Manhattan. We saw the 12-foot statue. The arm of the Lord is being revealed because creation is making their presence felt. We did a lot of interesting things. We taught the gnosis. A lot of things. But I'm gonna go off the grid. You're not gonna hear from me for a while. I gotta stay focused, okay? Don't think anything's going on with me. I'm good. I'm not. There's nothing going on, okay? Your brother just taking a break to focus. You know, Enoch said he come out every once a day, then once a week, then once a month, then once a year, and then he was not. He walked with God and he was not. I have to, Emma Davis, I only teach the way I want to hear it. That's why I go above and beyond. I want to give it to you the way I would want somebody to give it to me. That's my space in this arena. I only talk about it the way I would want to hear it. So I explain it, over explain it, re-explain it, because sometimes that's how I want to hear it. You feel me? And I realized I was the one to do that. I couldn't count on anyone to do that for me. That's why the Most High says the field is ripe, the laborers are few. Whoever is willing, throw in your sickle. You see, whoever is willing, throw in your sickle. So I had, yeah, right. It's already for 346. I had to throw in my sickle because I was willing. You know what I mean? It wasn't an easy road. It was not. It was the most difficult decision. It wasn't a difficult decision, but what came after that was definitely difficult. It says, I choose those who are paid for their wisdom with a price. With a price. You have some wisdom, you paid a price for it. It didn't come to you free. That's the only way you're gonna learn wisdom. When you go through something, you learn through the process of going through. You learn something. You learn some things, and that's your wisdom. The laws of cause and effect is the effects that follows the cause. Whatever comes after the cause is the effect. That's the laws of cause and effect. You understand? So, yeah, family. Thank you to all moderators. Thank you to everybody who came through, showing love. Yeah, your brother is here chilling, doing his thing, focusing. You know, it is what it is. And we shall meet again. I'm not going underground yet. I'm not gonna go not underground. Oh, forgive me. I'm not going off grid yet. Soon. I gotta finish the chapter in the Pistis Sophia about the great light of lights. I gotta finish that first. Once we do that, we'll take it from there. All right, family, we're giving all honor and praises to the supreme power above greatness, who illuminates the hearts of her people. Remember who you are. You are the children of the kingdom of lights, and you manifest the gifts of the Holy Spirit, sent here by the Father and the Mother of lights, with a mark on your forehead to receive the commands directly. You are the Hebrews, the celestial 13th tribe, different, created with a higher spiritual capacity. You were chosen from above all that the Most High has seen. You are amazing, you are wonderful, you are magnificent, you are great, you are awesome, you are patient, you are kind, you are beautiful, you are intelligent, you are supernal, just like your mommy and just like your daddy. And we shall meet again soon, family. Peace.